quizzes, facts untold, unlocking mysteries, watch them unfold. Puzzles, quizzes, mysteries unfold. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Riddles and corners, secrets to reveal. Each question a journey, every answer a seal. Cognitive playground where neurons spark, lighting up pathways through the mental dark. Secrets reveal, pathways spark. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Bring the wheel of fortune in the quiz of fate. Each bit of puzzle, each choice creates. Building bridges, crossing mental streams, and Brain Benders Banter, chase your cerebral dreams. Quiz of fate, cerebral dream. Gather your wits, bring your cleverest play. In the game of intellect, it's your mind's ballet. Step up to the challenge, let your thoughts run free. Brain Benders Banter, be all you can be. Intellects play, thoughts run free. Brain Benders Banter, keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes, where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. So come on and join us, don't be late. Brain Benders Banter, test your fate. Keep your mind sharp, let your brain dance in the world of Brain Benders.
Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Puzzles, jokes, and trivia fire. We bring the heat, never tire. Riddles wrapped in crazy facts. You think you know? Better check that. Mind games, brain flames, think fast, no shame. Subscribers growing, chat is glowing. You never know where it's going. RBBB's where the wild minds roam. From quirky laughs to facts unknown. Click that sub, don't miss the show. Let's twist your brain and let it go. Hey, hey, all Brain Benders Banter, best of the net. Weird, wild, fun, you bet. Hey.
I see all you guys rocking back there.
Yeah. I'm like
Wait, hold on.
60s dancing.
Hi, everyone.
I like
Greetings.
that.
South Carolina.
Hello. Hello, everybody in chat.
Hello, Battlefield's friend. Chaos.
He forced me to come on here.
I'm glad.
Oh,
Welcome.
well, Jimmy,
I did not
hey,
force
how's
you.
it going?
Nice to
Okay,
meet you.
well,
Chaos.
welcome to Brain Benders Banter. Tonight we're playing If I Was, where we'll ask a sorry about that. Let me take that again. Tonight we're playing If I Was, where we'll ask the panel a series of imaginative and fun questions to see what they'd be if they were an animal, a food, a toy, a car, and more. But it's not just the panel. Chat, you're part of this too. We want to hear your creative answers. Get ready for a fun, silly, and insightful journey into personalities, preferences, and imagination.
That's right. Good job, Tug. All right,
Well
first
done.
question, guys. First question is, if you were an animal, which animal would you be and why? I'll give you a minute to think about it, but if you were going to be an
got
animal, what? You got one? Okay, I'm going to make you go
Yeah.
first. Let's go.
I'd be a jackass. I am one.
Ready-made answer.
Donkey. Donkey. Okay, Chaos, since you're up there with him, what would you be?
I'd be an ostrich because I avoid conflict.
There you go.
Head
Just
in
put
the
your head in a hole. Aw,
Mhm.
that's cute. All right. And why would do you avoid chaos? Battlefield says it because he's already one. Is that your why?
Yes.
Okay, so you avoid chaos, but your name is Chaos.
I avoid chaos when it comes to other people, not myself.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say your name is
Good
Chaos. Why
answer.
are you?
Good answer.
It's
I was like,
other
wow.
chaos that I avoid, not my own.
Okay, got it. All right.
Do you want to sit here so you're more comfortable?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh man, you're sweet.
Yeah.
You
All right,
didn't
anybody
run
else?
Okay, I'll go.
You'll go, Tag.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait,
I'd be a
that's the
duck.
wrong one.
Howard.
Because I like to swim, I like to float on the water, and I really like to eat bread. So I'm a duck.
There's that.
I should make a Howard the Duck joke, but I'm not.
I was going to
You're
myself.
free to.
As soon as this show's over, we're gonna do duck races.
Quack.
Oh, that's great.
Quack.
That was fun.
Oh,
That was fun
cool.
that night. We did duck races. I thought that was brilliant. I was like, hey, this is cool.
I knew you were a quack there, Tug.
Danny, are you ready?
I have to go with the rock and roll answer. I have to go with the rock band Anvil, and I'd be a mad dog. A mad dog. Yeah, boy.
That does suit you, actually.
Yeah.
That suits you just fine.
Too bad Buffet here. He could be a snake.
Oh, stop
He's
it.
a snakey
He's
snake.
a slippery snake.
He's a snakey snake.
Waj says he'd be a monkey.
Oh,
Waj,
Wajamin would be a monkey. Why would you be a monkey, Wajamin? Why? Tell us. What would you do being a
Just
monkey?
to throw the poo.
just so he could throw his poo at you.
What kind of monkey would you?
Get
Would you
away
be a
with
monkey
it.
with a? Would you be a real monkey, or would you be a monkey with no tail like Curious George?
Oh, I know, right? That always throws me off from the Mandela effect
Yeah.
because I'm silly. Okay,
Mhm.
what does a
I
monkey
remember
have
him
to do
having a
with
tail
being
when I was a
silly?
kid, so I'm from a different world.
Oh.
Monkeys are silly. There's just something inherently funny about the word monkey. And monkeys are
I think
Yeah,
bugs
just
are
say it
funny.
enough. You're like, who came up with that word?
yeah.
Monkey.
It's like a rule in comedy. If you're telling a joke about an animal, make it either a monkey or a chicken, because those are inherently funny.
It's funny,
Okay,
yeah.
When he said he'd be a monkey, the first thing that popped in my mind is he wants to be Peter Tork.
Oh no. I think pugs are funny. They have very funny personalities.
They're cute.
They're very funny personalities.
Yeah.
Last
Is that what you would pick?
no, my dog is a pug.
Wow.
Oh, speaking
Excited.
of pugs, have you seen that? What is that? That movie? It's something against the world where they're attacked by robots, and they have a pet pug, and the robots like go crazy because they're like dog, pig, dog, pig, dog, pig.
I have to
No
see.
idea what you're talking about.
Is it Marshall's Against the World? It's a kids movie.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious. When they see the pug, they're like, "That's a dog. That's a pig. That's a dog. Pig. Dog. Pig."
Aw.
Oh yeah, it will.
The name of the
Pugs
movie is called
are-
The Mitchells versus the
Mitchells.
Machines.
Yeah, Mitchells versus the Machines.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up.
Somebody
Tracy,
else
are you
recommended
ready?
that to me a while back.
Yeah,
I don't even
ready.
remember who.
I'll
think-
watch it, Tug, if you watch it.
Sure, I'll watch it.
All
I
right,
think
it's homework.
I
I'll
think
get
I'd
around to them all.
I think I'd be a penguin.
Oh, I love penguins.
I do
I
too.
mean, one, he's my favorite character on 66 Batman, and then but I love penguins. No,
Or just
seriously.
married it.
Yeah.
And of all the
but-
people on the panel, I did not pick you to be the one who chose a supervillain.
Well, what can I say? You guys just don't know me like that. But
I could be
seriously,
Darkwing Duck. He's almost a
I
villain.
like penguins. They love cold. I love the cold. I miss the cold. Being here in Florida makes me want roll my body in snow every day. But yeah, I like penguins. I think they're adorable, and I like the way they walk, and I like that they're icebergs and swim.
It's cold all the time in our house.
It's 70 degrees. He's such a liar.
And I swear I've never lived with anybody where I had to put on sweatpants, a hoodie, socks, and then cover up.
That's
in a
amazing.
blanket.
It's 70 degrees. He's lying.
Sounds
It's
comfortable to
70
me.
degrees is
degrees here, but
comfortable.
she's got all the fans going. I
Oh my
swear
God.
it feels like it's 50.
It's those hip flashes.
It's those hit flashes that she gets.
Yeah.
You sound like my wife, man.
I'm past that
calls me a
time
polar bear.
already.
Okay.
And I refuse to let anybody else touch the thermostat.
I go
'cause I
through
am
it
a dad.
every day. Like,
That
Oh
girl,
my God.
you see, the girl stays hot because she's on fire.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
no, but seriously, women run hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, we do.
You can't say that.
All my wives did.
If my house is at 7 degrees, it's perfect.
Yes. See?
Perfect.
I agree.
70
You're
degrees
out
is
of it
nice.
right there.
70
Help
degrees
me
is
out,
perfect.
guys. Come on, help me out.
Okay,
70
look,
degrees is a
even-
little warm to me.
Okay,
but,
do you
know.
guys know that I bought a thermostat cover?
That one's for Tug.
I bought a thermostat cover for work to go with the thermostat because people kept cranking the heat back up to like 75, and I'm like, it's too freaking hot. And I had to
He
keep.
doesn't touch it now.
Oh, I don't touch
No,
it.
I bought one of those lockbox thermostat covers to
No,
put over
I
the
used to do
thermostat.
that.
You learn not to touch it.
I learned really quick. I just, like I said, if it's
Bundle
too cold
up,
for me, I don't
Buttercup.
touch the thermostat. I just put on a layer of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Bundle
See
up,
what I
Buttercup.
keep near my
I
desk?
will remark about it.
So you need to get me a fan like Tracy.
I
Yeah.
will remark about it, though. I'll turn to her and be like, "Are we in Alaska?"
This
Yes.
is Dollar Tree.
Not that cold.
There are some days it is that cold.
Maybe my
Feels.
spirit animal should be a penguin then.
You need
I
a
don't know.
blanket.
I love my spirit animal as a penguin.
Oh my god, you
Definitely.
guys all have blankets.
I have a blanket, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we have
god.
blankets.
I
Yeah, we
know.
I do.
And I'm
My
dying
Sorry,
room
Tracy,
here.
it's a
now-
Cardinals blanket. But you know.
My
Yeah.
room right
You know what? Go
85
stuff
degrees.
yourself.
It's
Well,
85
well, look who's in the
in here.
playoffs and who's sitting at home watching.
Oh gosh. So because the air conditioner doesn't make it to my room for some reason, I don't know if it's the joint in the air conditioner, like vent under the house
You've
or
got a
whatever.
joint in the air conditioner?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
wow.
a elbow, you know,
Yeah, there's an elbow, like it goes.
the elbow bend, the joint. Anyways,
Did not
Um,
elbow you. You would have a black eye.
yeah. So it's 85 degrees in my bedroom right now.
I
Oh,
wouldn't melt. I wouldn't
I
melt.
couldn't do
I
that.
have a little
No.
fan on me.
Mm.
I'm
It's too cold here. I'm gonna come over
I'm
to your
wearing
house
I'm wearing a
so
tank top.
I
I'm
can
wearing-
defrost, and then once
You
I'm
guys-
defrost, I'll come back.
You guys would never make it in California. It is way too hot.
She used to live in San Diego.
I used to live in San Diego.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, San Diego's nice, but it stays kind of cooler
That's
because
the
of
best
the ocean
weather.
breeze.
Got that ocean weather coming in.
You got that ocean breeze. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
nice there. I like San Diego a lot.
It's beautiful.
It is very beautiful. The first time I went to San Diego on the Navy and I pulled into port, the first thing I saw was the big neon green rings from the skyscrapers. And I'm
Oh,
like, what is
wow.
that? And
Yep.
it was
You're
like,
aliens are coming.
I was like, what is the sky?
Really?
Why do they have giant green rings in the sky? And then I
Yep.
realized it was the top of the buildings. They had a giant neon, like,
That's so the
But-
airplanes don't hit it.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's what it is. But yeah, when we pulled in on the aircraft carrier to that port, I was like, what is that? Like, it's the first time in my life. I was 19 years old. I'm like, what on earth is that green rings in the sky? But yeah, I loved it there. I really did. And then we went a lot to Coronado.
Yeah.
I love Del Corno. Oh,
We
you know,
love
something like the Hot was filmed there with Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. We
Mhm.
just went to Coronado, and we spent a lot of time in Coronado. And then I think once or twice we went to Tijuana, but one of my friends got stabbed with an ice pick, and then they closed the port down, and we weren't allowed to go back to
Bummer.
Tijuana
Oh,
anymore.
no.
They said no Americans could go to Tijuana.
Yeah, I know that
Yeah,
feeling.
they tried
I'm banned
to
from
do it.
Tijuana too.
I'm sure you've been banned from there as long as you and been banned from England. I'm sure you have, Danny.
I'm banned from, I'm banned from Tijuana, Mexico. I'm banned from all of Canada. I'm banned from all of Japan, and I'm banned from all of England.
Cowboy hat since he's got a hat on. Danny's got his
England
hat.
actually put the law thing on me where I can't enter the
Yeah.
country no more.
Yeah, I know, because your friend pissed on the Stonehenge.
No, that didn't have nothing to do with me. He got in trouble for that. I got in trouble for stealing the bus.
Oh.
I thought it was because he was like Ozzy Osbourne and peed on the Elmo.
That was Bob. He's an
Oh,
idiot.
okay.
Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny. You and your
He
stories.
felt left out with a cowboy hat, so we went to go get his.
There we go.
Ah!
Join us. Become
All
one of us.
right, rock and
There you-
roll.
He's like, why am I the only one with not a
Oh,
cowboy hat
nice.
on?
Much
See,
better.
The only hat I have,
Cowboy hat. I gotta wear a cowboy.
the only hat I have within reaching distance is my Black Hawk hat.
oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
That's okay.
You
My
need, like, a
cowboy
rope
hat
tie
is
now.
up in a box in the closet. But yeah. Oh. Okay, so if I was gonna stay up there, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Okay. My hats were attacking me.
Your hat?
My hat.
Attacking you.
My hat. It's on a little
Oh.
stand and it like all right, so if I was going to be an animal, or if I was an animal, I would be a horse.
Why?
Of course.
Wait, why?
I would be a horse because they're beautiful, they're hardworking.
Mhm.
You could use them for luxury or like workhorse. But they are just so beautiful. Like I love when you see a horse running in the pasture. It's just one of
Yeah.
the prettiest things I've ever seen. Is like just the grace of them, and like I don't know. I think I
They're
would be a horse.
majestic.
You
Mhm.
are beautiful, Chrissy.
I have
Nah,
the mane.
I think you're a lot more special than a horse. You'd be more like a unicorn.
I don't want some bone growing out of my head.
In your case, the bone wouldn't be growing out your head. Never mind.
I don't want a
Yeah.
boner on my head.
No, I
Nothing.
think that was Danny's secret way of saying you're horny.
Danny.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
No, I definitely think that a horse is very majestic. I also think
too.
they're very useful.
Mhm.
And I grew up, I could ride a horse before I could walk.
Oh, wow.
So my parents had me, and then I lived on a cattle ranch. And so I could ride a horse with my mom before I could even walk. And then I rode my own horse. And so I had my own horses throughout my
Wow.
life.
Yeah.
And so
Yep.
I love horses.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
But
my
Jen,
dad had a bunch of palominos on his. He had a horse ranch with a
Ooh,
bunch of
palominos
palominos.
are
But
beautiful.
I grew up on and off around horses too.
Palominos are beautiful.
well, Jen
Yes,
wants
Chance.
which horse though?
I
Like
would be a paint. I would be a paint. One of those tricolored, white, brown,
Those
black.
are so pretty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Or I'd be a solid black horse, like Black Beauty.
Aw.
But I wouldn't want to be an Arabic horse. Like I wouldn't want to be an Arab
Yeah, I bet nobody wants to be an Arabic horse.
Arabian. That's what I was looking for. No,
Good John.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
I don't want to be a camel either.
No, leave it alone. Yeah.
no. So I would want to be like, I love Morgan horses and I love quarter horses. I do love quarter horses, and I love Clydesdales, but I love Morgans and I love quarter horses. And the horses that I always was raised with were either quarter horses or Morgan horses, and I'm very familiar with them. Arabian horses are kind of flighty. They're kind of like toot, toot, toot. Like you can't really trust them. I mean, a
One
lot
did
of people
try to kill me
Super
when I was a kid.
expensive.
Tried to roll over on me.
Yeah,
I was on him.
they're a
Arabian
little
horse.
nuts. Yeah. I had a POA when I was like 9 years old, which if anybody doesn't know, it's called the Pony of America. It's like bigger than a Shetland pony, but smaller than a horse. It's like in between, right? And it was an Appaloosa, and that means it had the speckles on it. And the thing is that we are right next to Nevada, where they do the Mustangs out of Nevada, the wild horses.
Oh, wow.
So I think this person got that from there. And so my grandparents put me on the back of this horse out in the arena. It crow hopped like rodeo style, reared up, went down, crow hopped. Finally, I fell off in the middle of like this arena full of like big dirt clods. I will never forget my face going into that dirt and like spitting like dirt.
You're lucky it was dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, I'll be honest with you, the only horse that ever excited me was pulling a Budweiser wagon.
Well, those are Clydesdales, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's Bush, yeah.
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale.
I remember
my
seeing the
grandfather-
Clydesdales at Busch Gardens. Things are huge.
It wasn't the
Yeah.
horse that
Horses.
excited me, it was the wagon full of beer.
My,
I didn't care about the horse.
my grandpa made me get back on that horse, right?
That's a pretty beer.
And I was like, I'm not getting on that horse. My grandpa's like, you have to get back on the horse. You have to teach the horse that it just can't throw you off like that. Like, you have to get back on the horse. So my grandpa made me get back on the horse. It did the same thing again. It bucked me off. Right. And then I started crying. I was like 9 years old. And I started crying. So my mom, she steps up. She's like, I'll get on that horse. I'm going to show that horse a thing or two. My mom was face down in the dirt. It bucked my mom off. And my mom had been riding horses her whole life. So my grandpa says, oh, that's it. I'm getting on this horse. My grandpa got on that horse. And boy, that horse bucked and bucked and bucked and bucked. He never fell off. And finally that horse gave up. And my grandpa got off and he said, you just can't get off. You got to get back on. And I never wanted to get back on that horse again. And then my grandpa put me back on that horse for a horse show that was like a little kid's horse show in the arena at the ranch. I got bucked off in the middle of the horse show.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You poor thing.
Face first in the dirt. And then it ran me into a hot wire fence. Ah,
I thought my experience with the horse was bad.
well, after that, my mom bought me a quarter horse. Her name was Dusty. And she
Oh,
was
wow.
like a chestnut bay. She was beautiful with 3 socks and like a blaze. Like, she was absolutely gorgeous. And I trail rode her everywhere. I did everything with her. She was very big though. She was like 20 hands high, which is big for a
Wow.
horse. And so, but yeah, I did everything with her. I trail rode with her. I did all the horse shows at the ranch. She was my best friend until I went
Aw.
in the Navy. And then when I went in the Navy, my grandparents gave her to a little girl at the ranch. I asked them to give her to a little girl at the ranch to take care of her because I had to leave for the military. But yeah, and it was hard for me because she was my pet.
Oh,
It's so hard for me. But anyway, so that's what animal I would be. The next question.
Wait,
so
I
if you
don't think
guys are
Dan
ready.
answered.
Dan answered.
Yeah, I was a
You
mad
did?
dog.
Mad dog.
That's right.
Mad
Mad Dog. I
dog.
forgot.
Mad dog.
If you were a food,
Oh, God.
what would you be if you were a food?
Well, seeing as how I used to be Banana Man, dressed up in a bright
Banana Man.
yellow zoot suit, I have to answer banana. But also because like I'm very easygoing, easy to like, easy on your digestion, and I bruise easily. So yeah, I'm a banana.
Are you full of potassium?
I am full of potassium.
And other things too, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Rock on.
and I can be slightly dirty if you want.
I absolutely love banana nut bread, banana
Oh,
flavored
yeah.
things. Like,
Yes.
Bring me the other-
But yeah, I used to be Banana Man when I was in a band.
What?
nice.
Answer what?
Which is based on a cartoon where like the main character was Eric by day and Banana Man at night. It's like this weird British cartoon. He used to come on with Danger Mouse, you know.
Oh.
Cool.
All right.
I could make a banana pudding joke, but I'm just
Hi,
gonna let it
Judgment
fly.
Day.
So
Hi,
banana's
Mama's
another one of those
Reviews.
things. It's like it's a funny word just by itself, banana. And
Hello,
bananas are really
Judge.
funny. They're not quite up to kumquat, but they're really close.
Yeah.
Ah, I missed all
Like
these
the kumquat
people.
smell.
Yeah, kumquats are little, and I have no idea what they even taste like, to be honest.
Well, I got you beat, Tug.
Okay.
But I can't explain why. But me, if I was the food, buddy, I would be an egg.
Just an
But
egg.
for all the reasons I can't tell on this live stream because it's.
I mean, that's less dirty than an eggplant. So
Ah, aubergine.
I can make so many.
Aubergine.
I can make so many. I'm an egg jokes and
Yeah.
Ham and dagger.
I'm just not going to do it because I'm trying to be nice
Well,
tonight.
you are kind of scrambled, so.
But I'd be the incredible edible. I'm the incredible edible egg, baby.
And you do take a beating.
Should be. No, it's not.
So it's not charging?
No.
Okay,
Put it on the
so
different place,
Tracy, do you know what food you would be?
A cantaloupe.
A cantaloupe. Why?
Well, because they're sweet on the inside and they've got lots of pits. I feel like I'm sweet on the inside, and yet I have so many troubles you wouldn't believe. I got this one, I got that one. So those are my seeds.
Oh,
Ah,
it's the pits. Yeah.
Yeah, see? My insides, I got a lot I think about. So that's
ma'am,
it.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I would be a lemon
A lemon. Why?
because I like when people make faces at me.
That's funny.
I mean, it goes along with me being a jackass. So
Ask Chaos what food she would be.
she's in the bathroom. No, but seriously, I wouldn't be a lemon. What I was thinking though is I'd be a cake because I have layers. I was gonna say
Like
onion,
an
but
onion.
Shrek already said that. So
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
that
don't
sounds like a Shrek.
onions. I hate onions.
I don't like onions either, Mayhem.
You hate them.
I hate them. And the weird thing is, I hate avocados, but I will eat avocado if it's in sushi. But if eating a raw avocado, something about the texture, I'm just like, ugh. You know, I don't know.
I
what
love
it is, but
avocado.
I can
Me
eat
too.
guacamole, and I could eat it in other stuff, but just raw. Yeah.
It meant some
Okay.
cooking for him.
I
It's
cannot
not-
do onions.
It is very
No, it's
hard.
not.
I can't do onions either, Mayhem. I have to like blend them up to put them in spaghetti sauce just so that I have the acidic in there. I don't like them on burgers or sandwiches or anything like that. I do put them in salsa, but I chop them very small and I put the lemon juice on them so that it makes them more flavorful and not so potent.
As long as
Yeah,
they're
I
not
think
raw.
the
Yeah.
texture with
Yeah.
texture with like avocados and onions is just.
I diced them up pretty fine for his
Yeah.
meatloaf.
She makes.
Yeah, I can't.
He does not know they're in there.
I know they're in there. I see them. I'm like, oh, the onion right there.
Got to blitz them in the food processing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Onions never bothered me. I like them. I can eat them on anything.
You know, I see
Yeah.
this one guy online on YouTube here, and he eats them raw. He eats them like
Yeah.
apples.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I had a friend who would do that.
oh,
I have. Hi,
Oh.
Roddy.
Well, we
To
used
me,
to
that
keep
just makes me sick.
yeah, we
I can
Imagine
do that
the
with
breath.
the tomato. With the onion, no.
Yeah.
No.
we used to ride around drinking and driving, having a beer and stuff while you'd be driving around. And we always kept an onion in the car. This is back in the 70s and 80s, man. I'm old. And we kept an onion in the car in case we got pulled over. You reach over and take that onion and take a big bite of it. When you talk to the cop, y'all smell the onion. He think you've been at the steakhouse.
Oh, wow. I would definitely not be an onion. I hate onions. The
Janet.
only
Stand onions either.
I don't like them. Yeah. I get so angry if like I order something and I tell them no onions and the onions come on it. I'm like, they've ruined my meal.
The
I'm
one
picky
thing I
about
hate
them.
is onions on pizza because they're kind of like
Oh.
invisible and you can't just pick
Yeah.
them off.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
It's onions on pizza.
I'm very picky
Crazy
about
people.
onions.
That's
I
like
don't like.
pineapple and pizza. Ooh.
I don't eat the very strong ones. They make me feel like I want to gag. But the ones that are nice and like less potent are better for me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, look what Kirst said to you, Tracy.
I love cursed. Love you, kid.
Roddy, good to see you.
Yeah.
Spaceman, good to see you. Judgment Day, Mike Harper, good to see you. Modest Reviews, thank you for joining us. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Judge, thank you. We all appreciate your support on all of our channels. Thank you so much. Wajamin, thank you for dropping everybody's link. So I'm trying to get.
How are you?
Tug, do you want to take over the comments so I could go back to the question?
Oh, sure.
Ah!
Oh, I was being asked to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
if
food?
you were a food, what would you be?
Okay, now don't judge my answer, okay?
Nobody's
we're gonna
judging
judge.
anything.
We're judging.
Okay, if I was a food, I would be a 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell because every layer is different, and you're surprised with every layer.
Oh, that's funny because you both have a food. It's because it's a layer. That's
It's a layer.
hilarious.
Yep.
I said cake. You could have just easily said cake.
I don't want
Yeah.
any cake.
You had to be so specific. 7 layers from Taco Bell.
Because there's 7 layers.
I had a joke, but I'm not. It's probably inappropriate. Everybody knows the joke because everybody that talks about Taco Bell knows that you spend hours in the bathroom after
We used
Taco
to-
Bell.
We used to call it Taco Hell.
Then Taco Bell.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't have to be a Taco Bell burrito.
She just wants 7 layers.
Yeah,
7 layers.
7 layers.
Chaos, you would love
Ugh.
my lasagna. It has 7 layers.
Cake only has 3.
Yeah. So
Depends on what kind of cake you make.
Mm-hmm.
he's slacking with this 3
Because there's
layers.
a 7-layer cake. There's a 7-layer chocolate cake that's like this big.
7
Okay.
layers.
Okay,
I've seen them rainbow colored.
I don't mean to bring it down, but Judge is
First
in
for
the
Judge's
comments, and apparently his son
Yeah.
passed last night from a drug overdose.
Oh no.
Oh my God,
I'm
Judge.
so sorry.
Or last week.
I'm
last week.
so
sorry.
Judge. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Oh, Judge, I'm
Very
very
sorry.
sorry. My heart goes out to you.
I'm so sorry, Judge.
Where is Judge's? Okay, can we all have a moment of silence for Judge right now? He's my friend. He always supports me on Wednesday night, game night and stuff, and that's really sad. Judge, can we have a moment of silence for Judge, please? Amen. Sorry, Judge. That's really bad, Judge.
I'm so sorry.
We're so sorry, buddy. Yes, Roddy, we will be going back to the trivia nights. So what's been going on with Wednesday nights is my work. So my work, I get there at 9 o'clock in the morning. I leave here at 8 o'clock in the morning to get there by 9. I get there at 9 a.m. and at 9 p.m. I'm still there. And I'm supposed to be going live at 9 p.m., but I'm still there because there's still things happening that I have to take care of and assess. I'm the terminal manager. And last week, I don't know if you guys know too much, not last week, the week before, but it's kind of trickled into this last week. Inside of an axle of a tractor trailer, they have to pack that with grease. And we recently found out that the mechanics or whoever's doing the bit inspections and all the other inspections aren't packing those with new grease. So one of my drivers was driving down the road and he came out of our parking lot and his 2 back tires still connected to the hubs, bounced off, went over the little like landscape
God.
Hill that's on the side of the road right there with the trees and the flowers and all that. That's pretty little. And then went into the parking lot of the building, went between 2 buildings, and then politely rested in the bushes. Didn't go through anyone's storefront, didn't hit anybody's car, didn't hit anyone. We couldn't believe it. We were like, what is going on? It was the most freakiest thing that I've ever seen being in the transportation industry. And then 3 days later, a driver calls me and says, Chrissy, my tires are smoking really bad. I'm not comfortable driving this truck. I'm pulling over. And luckily, they were only about 40 minutes from the hub. They weren't in San Francisco. Like, they hadn't made it to San Francisco to take the load that they were taking to San Francisco. And so I said, okay, because I knew what had happened to the other truck that same week, right? I told him, no, we'll tow you back. Well, I asked him, do you think you could limp it back to the hub? And he goes, no. Like, the tires are smoking. Like, they're hot. And I was like, no, don't do it. So we towed him back to the yard. So the tow truck driver drops him off at the yard, and he goes to back into the dock so that we could transload his freight from one trailer to another trailer and get him back on the road. And 2 tires fall off the back hub.
Oh no.
Blamp. Same exact thing that happened to the other trailer. So now I'm calling all the terminal managers, telling them to pull all their trailers and have the grease inside the axles checked, because the ball bearings are heating up and they're severing the metal, and all of a sudden 2 tires still connected to the hub is coming off.
Jeez.
If they're going down the freeway, we've got hubs in Reno that's coming over Donner Pass. We have hubs in the Bay Area, San Francisco. We have hubs in LA. Thank God it happened in Sacramento. So we pull our fleet, right? We're calling everybody to come pull the fleet, pull the tires off, check the grease and all the trailers. 19 trailers. We're going almost ready to do the same thing. It's just been a rough couple weeks. Why are you laughing, ma'am?
Chaos is over. I'm not laughing at what you're saying. Chaos is
I'm
over
laughing
here.
my ass off.
And her body is just making all kinds of sounds. It's just
It's not my fault.
Hey, that girl,
Your tummy?
You need to
It
cook
is.
her a ham.
Yelling at him, I guess.
She looked like she need a hamburger.
Put the skeleton.
No, she
back
needs
up here if you want me
needs
to.
a 7-layer burrito.
Yeah, see? There you go.
She needs a 7-layer burrito.
Okay, I'm gonna be Pawn Stars. Best I can do is cake.
Okay, so if I was gonna be a food, I would want to be gnocchi. And I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but that is an Italian dish.
Who doesn't know
Gnocchi.
gnocchi?
Yes.
Oh,
Versatile dish, yes.
oh my God.
What you say?
Gnocchi.
Okay.
It's not like
Gnocchi.
Pasta and potatoes in like a
Yeah,
little dumpling
So they
form.
I don't
either
know.
make
That sounds like one of them monsters from a Japanese movie.
okay, so look,
Godzilla
tastes
versus
like-
gnocchi.
They taste like dumplings.
they're
Yeah, it's
potato
like a liver
dumplings.
dumpling.
They
I
are
know.
a dumpling. They're considered a dumpling. They're considered either a potato dumpling or a regatta cheese dumpling.
Yep.
So they
And
make
if you
them
make
like
them
if
right,
you,
they're soft as little.
oh, they're
pillows.
little fluffy clouds.
It's
in
like
this
a sweet ravioli.
Yeah.
Oh my
So good.
God. No, they're so good. But you can only eat so many because they weigh on your stomach like a rock.
Mhm.
Also
They're very
terrible for diabetics.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, you could probably eat the ricotta ones.
Yeah,
They're light. Yeah, you mix them with flour and like.
I know
yeah.
how to make
Roll 'em-
gnocchi. I can make it
Me
myself.
too. I make my gnocchis from
Yeah.
scratch. I've been making gnocchis with my grandma since I was about 5 years old.
Oh, that's cute.
Wow.
Like hand rolling my gnocchis out, but she always boiled down the potatoes.
I swear that sound like Yoki, Godzuki's little brother.
Gnocchi.
So
It's
basically-
GNOCC. Like yeah,
H.I..
it's HI.
So basically, Christy is saying she would undertone saying she would be a potato.
I agree. I would be a potato too.
I'm a
My answer back.
potato.
We're all potatoes.
And you know I did that on
I-
purpose. I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. I'm a potato.
And you got
I'm a
Moon in the
potato.
chat saying, "I don't need to be a food to be ate."
Yeah.
I was thinking that could also be a matzo ball soup.
Oh yeah.
Matzo balls.
Oh my God. And I love me some just regular chicken and dumplings with like
Dumplings,
the
yeah.
flight like lovely fluffy dumplings that are like little
Yeah.
The balls, not the
clouds.
noodles. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
not the
balls.
rolled out
But
ones.
yeah, they're balls.
Yeah.
They're like almost like small, tiny softballs.
Yeah, they're like pillows of clouds, like fluffy
Yeah,
I'll
little
keep
yeah.
giving
clouds.
you recipes
With
for me to make.
chicken. I make it homemade.
It's easy. If you have Bisquick, you can just
Oh yeah,
toss some
you're
Bisquick in there,
definitely.
man.
My dumplings are always Bisquick because it
So
always
easy.
makes the perfect 10 minutes
Mine-
off, 10 minutes on. Yep, perfect
Mm,
chicken and
My
dumplings every
matzo
time.
balls. Usually I get matzah to
But
make them.
Janet, what you need to do if you're going to be a grilled cheese, one of the best grilled cheese I ever had, they put barbecue brisket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez.
Oh, is that the
Oh,
one you
yeah.
had in Colorado?
Oh, yeah.
I introduced him to that. Just
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Wow.
I had it when I went to.
Oh, I know where you
Oh,
got it.
yeah.
I thought that was one you had like when you went to Colorado, like you had
Yeah.
some sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a little off the wall. Mom
Yeah.
and pop
Modest reviews.
place. It was
Modest
good.
Better,
reviews,
feels
good
better.
to see you.
Really good.
Bye,
And then when I got
Modest.
home, she made me some, and I was like, "Yeah, my new favorite grilled cheese."
Oh my god! Like my best friend
With
came
brisket.
over.
So it's a brisket cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So good.
you can do it with brisket, pulled pork, whatever.
Thank
Just
you,
throw
Roddy.
some
Roddy
That's
is
really
also
nice.
leaving.
pepper on
So
top of it. It's
Mhm.
really good. It is
Good
really
night,
Thank you,
Roddy.
Roddy.
Good night.
Good night. Good night,
That
Roddy.
was yummy. It was. Night, Roddy.
Sometimes,
Right.
sometimes when people are having a hard time in life, they come on here and they want to be around people and friends and
Yeah.
people that they like to spend time with. Like people were kind of mad at me the night that Charlie Kirk got killed because I went live. And I
No.
said, but I went live because some people need a break from it. Some people
this is supposed to be
need
an escape. Yeah.
an
Mhm.
escape, somewhere to go where they can ease their mind and get their mind off of all of these other things that are, hitting that topic. Just like, and
You know, I always said this, you could always agree to disagree or
Mhm.
whatever. And it's like, I have friends who have different views all the way around. And it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
All the politics put aside, that's somebody's dad, somebody's
Mhm.
husband, somebody's brother, somebody's child, You never want somebody to get shot, you just never do.
I look at it like this. I don't care your race. I don't care your religion. I don't care
Mhm.
your gender. I don't care your status in life of how
Mhm.
wealthy you are. I don't
Whether
care.
you're a duck or a penguin.
I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. What I care about is humanity. Lives matter.
Yeah, they
It
do.
isn't Democratic lives matter, Republican lives matter. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's just lives. Lives matter. Every single one of us has a soul. We have a life.
Mm-hmm.
Who is anyone just because they don't like our political belief or something that we say? Come take someone's life.
Yeah.
You've robbed them of their spirit. And something, I don't know if you guys know this, but I posted a t-shirt on my website in my merch the other day, and it was in memory of Charlie Kirk. And it said, we the people on a flag, right? But above it says, the First Amendment protects my speech, not your feelings underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So people are allowed to speak freely. The First Amendment lets us speak. If you get your feelings hurt, the First Amendment doesn't protect that. It protects my speech. However, I think it's just sad what happened. And I think that a lot of people are making a lot of anyways, I think no one should ever feel that they should want to take someone else's life over something like that.
But yeah, the point is, this is supposed
Brad.
to be an escape from all that.
Yes. Brad says if he was a food, he would be delicious.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a wide range of food, though.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Like,
You
okay,
gotta
you
be
could
more
be
specific.
you could be a BLT one day, and you could be a Philly cheesesteak the next.
Oh,
You could
so
be
you're food fluid. Is what you
He's
are.
food fluid.
food
I like
fluid.
that.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
Food fluid.
All right,
Everything's
next
fluid,
question,
fluid.
guys. I think everybody went, right? Did everybody go?
I think so.
Yeah,
Think so.
I think so.
Okay, next question. If you were a toy, which toy represents your personality?
Just a clarifying question. Are we
Oh,
talking
God, that's a
about
loaded question.
toy?
It's all about how you perceive it,
Okay.
Mayhem. It's all about your perception.
Just try to clarify.
Don't open that up
Don't
for
open
discussion.
Okay, look, I'm ex-Navy. He's Army. I get it.
Well, I can. Well, no, you had the parental advisory up, so I guess I can say what kind of toy I would be. I would be a Star Wars toy.
I knew it.
Honestly.
In or
After
out of the
last week.
box.
In the box.
Because I want to be in mint condition, and when somebody sells me, I want to be worth a lot of money.
I'm gonna sell him eventually, is what he's saying.
For a lot of money.
Done with me, she's gonna sell me. So take it right now.
Unfortunately, everybody on the panel just thought Jar Jar Binks.
No.
You're not wrong.
Maisel don't think that's not nice. No, if I was, I would be like a Yoda toy. I would be a toy
Yoda toy you would be.
Toy Yoda.
Oh my
My
gosh,
grandma.
that's good.
My grandma made me laugh one time so bad. My grandpa came home with a car, and it was like a Buick because he worked for like a Buick Cadillac place, right?
Mhm.
And my grandpa came home, and he's like, "I got your new car," and she got so excited, and she ran outside, and she sees this station wagon,
Oh.
and she starts crying. And I said, "Why are you crying, Nana?" And she said, "It's not a Toyota."
Aw.
It was really funny. Sorry. You guess it's one of
No.
those things you had to be there. So every Christmas after that, I always bought her a Toyota. And I said, "There's your Toyota.
Ah, gotcha.
Here's your Toyota."
Aw.
Yes, I know, John. John said, "I am sure you would be a lightsaber toy, Mike. You know, fill the void." Exactly.
Hi, Mosman. Good to see you, buddy.
In the dark side.
Okay. Toy. Yeah, toy.
I would
Moon.
probably be Play-Doh because I'm very malleable and I can be whatever you want me to be.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. I am Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
And I'm edible.
Now.
Some.
What is this?
Play-Doh
Hitchhiker's
wasn't
Guide?
Play-Doh wasn't edible.
It didn't used to
back
be,
in
but it
the
is
day,
now,
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
When it
okay.
was wallpaper remover, soot remover off of wallpaper, it was not edible. It's
I do hate
funny how
wallpaper, so
I
that
did a
fits.
whole entire video about Play-Doh on my channel about how Play-Doh was actually a clay that they made to take soot off of wallpaper
Right.
back in the day of the
Yeah.
vinyl wallpaper. And then he started losing business once they started getting not soot furnaces and that kind of stuff. And so he talked to his sister-in-law who was a school teacher, and she said, well, the kids love playing with it. So they decided to like let the kids make ornaments and stuff with it and do different things with it. So she took it to class, gave it to all the different teachers, and it evolved from there as a kid's toy. But it literally started as like a soot remover for wallpaper, like to remove the soot from the lanterns and the fireplaces and the different. But yeah, it was kind of neat. So I did a whole entire video. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen it. Yeah, but it's a whole entire video about the history of Play-Doh.
Yeah.
So going off Tug's Play-Doh, I would be a Lego because I'm very annoying at all times, and I can be used for different things, different days.
And you don't let people step on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Destroy you.
Never step on a Lego. That's like stepping on a light bright thing.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
they're horrible.
Yeah, that's hard. I got 2
Just
answers.
step on. Just very annoying.
You know, on that question, BBB, I got 2 answers.
Okay, good. Let's go, Danny.
When I was young, years ago, I would have been an anatomically correct Ken doll.
Anatomically correct.
But now that I've done gotten old and I'm almost 60, now I'm a freaking viewmaster because all I can do is watch.
Jeez. Yeah.
We have a new guest.
Hi, Chance.
Yes.
Chance.
Chance, welcome, buddy.
Dude, great show today.
Thank you.
You got some
I'm
Good
sorry,
to
I-
see you, Chance.
My battery died on my mouse. That's why I'm late. Like I had to go put in 2 new triple A batteries.
Triple B.
Triple, yeah. Triple,
See what you did there, Chrissy.
Hey, Triple B. Yeah, so Chance, I'm going to ask you the questions to catch you up with panel. We're only on the 3rd one. So the first question was, if you were an animal, what would you be and why?
probably a cat
Why a cat?
because I'm sneaky.
What?
That's it. And I have 9 lives.
Okay.
And a lot of people are allergic to you.
I'd have had Chance picked out to be a rabbit for sure.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, Chance, if you were a food, what food would you be?
If I were food, hot dog. I don't know. No,
I knew you'd
Why
say
would you
that.
be a hot dog?
no. I'd say maybe broccoli because sometimes I smell.
And a lot of people don't
You
like
could have went with the hot dog and just made a foot long joke.
Yeah, that's
Are
it.
you just thinking all the things that people don't like?
He
You're
likes
making
to
me
be
laugh.
drenched in cheese sauce.
It's sauerkraut.
Yeah.
If you were a toy, which one represents your personality?
It's something that nobody likes. I'm gonna laugh.
I don't know.
Well,
Who
not
said that?
everybody's
You
answered that
insulted
way.
me.
Mayhem,
I
mayhem, and
would say-
chaos.
I would say
I didn't say it. I said it.
I know you
I
said
just
it,
said if he
mayhem. I
says-
know.
If he says something nobody likes, I'm gonna laugh because he's already
Trying to
picked
think.
either somebody's allergic to or somebody doesn't like.
He can take some time on this one because not everybody's answered this one yet.
Yeah, I don't know. A toy. That's really tough. I mean, maybe a Lego set because I like to build things.
Or chaos.
Lego.
Said too.
Lego.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
you don't like it when people step on you. God.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And not many people like you either.
Yep. That's true.
Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Whoa!
No, I appreciate your
Yeah.
service. I shouldn't do that.
Chance, we're monetized now.
oh my
So-
God.
Gestures don't count.
It does.
Does it really?
Yes,
No.
it does.
That's crazy. That's scary then.
Yeah.
You're monetized too. You don't never see like where you have to rank your videos and it says like gestures, inappropriate language. Da, 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 da,
No,
da,
but
da.
you can get like 1 or 2. I didn't know
Yeah,
about
you
gestures.
can get away with like a lot. Yeah.
like 1,
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know. I just know I'm trying to.
Okay.
So
well,
far,
I'm
this
sorry. I
month-
didn't know. Well, live and learn. I didn't know. I
It's
didn't know.
okay. So far
I'm just
this
picking
month,
on you, Chance, because I like you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I
He
like you
doesn't
too.
pick on you. He
And
just
if I don't pick on you, I don't.
All right. Appreciate it. Someone's asking for a link to the main chat.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh.
Mosman wants a link.
Yeah.
Neo Evangelist.
Yeah, that's Mosman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's John
That's-
Mosman.
That's
He's just sitting
Mosman.
in Mayhem's chat, so he wants
Yeah.
to go to the main chat.
Yeah, because he's like, I am over here all by myself.
All by
Now.
Sing.
What is wrong?
Yeah,
Okay.
Chrissy, I don't know what I'm going to do because I keep going too long on my stream. I went 4.5 hours, and I'm trying. I thought if I start at 5:30, I have enough time to not be late. So I apologize for being late.
No, you texted me and said, "Are you live?" I said, "Yeah." I knew you were
Yeah.
coming.
Cool.
I knew.
It's all good. You're doing better than Shane.
Yeah, Shane
Hey, I
hasn't showed
barely
up.
made it, man. I passed out like 5 o'clock and didn't get up to 5 or 6 minutes before showtime. So I
Danny,
missed
did you see?
everything.
I sent you the link.
Yeah, I woke up and the first thing I saw was the link. Oh shit, there's a show. I gotta go.
All right.
I
So
had one of them low blood sugar things today where I went to sleep and didn't want to. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
I gotta remember to eat a cookie or something after dinner for the blood sugar thing. Or
do you
I'll
have a
fall
V8
asleep.
or anything like that, or orange juice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got all that stuff. I just don't drink it much.
You're in common with Mr. Shatner.
Okay,
Thank God he's
so
all right.
Yeah, is he all right? I didn't.
Yeah, he's all right.
Okay.
He's all right.
good.
It was a blood sugar thing, reportedly.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Yeah.
Toys. Who else would like to answer if you were a toy?
I got one.
You got one, Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll give Chance time to think about his answer.
He said Lego.
He said
Lego.
Lego.
He said Lego set, yeah.
I was thinking maybe like an art kit, like a kid's art kit, because I like a lot of colors. And I like, I really like playing around and mixing my own paints and, living kind of like the artistic lifestyle. And besides, I have a degree in graphic design somewhere.
It's
So
not
that's
framed.
it.
You don't have it framed
It's
somewhere?
not framed.
I mean, like if that's counted as a toy, because
Sure.
crayons are kind of toys.
Yeah.
I think an art kit is a toy.
Mhm.
Like my daughter always wanted paints and canvases and art sets and stuff for Christmas.
I don't
every
think I ever had nothing like that when I was a kid. The only thing I remember was that dang spirograph thing.
Oh, I love that
I
thing.
like Spirograph. Yeah, I love that thing. It made the neatest stuff.
That was about the only art thing I ever had.
That's really
counts.
cool. I like it. Oh, an Etch-a-Sketch. You could
Those
do
are cool.
so much on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh yeah.
I remember
The
that.
People
silver
breaking it,
coming
catching
out.
stuff inside one.
No.
I didn't like
But-
Etch-a-Sketch as a kid too much because all I could figure out how to do was squares.
Yeah,
I didn't know how
I
to draw
liked it.
anything else.
Etch-a-Sketch always
So-
gave me like a existential crisis because I didn't like how impermanent it was. Like you could spend hours making something in Etch-a-Sketch and it would be gone in an instant if like you shook it just a little bit.
Mhm.
I hate that.
What
love
what
Etch-a-Sketch.
really made me mad was I took that thing and tried to do something that looked like a scene from the movie Tron. But my sister would get on, my sister would get on it and come out with pictures like the Mona Lisa and stuff.
That's a good one.
I played it against the wall one day and broke it.
Oop, the silver stuff get all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin? Oh yeah. That was a creepy kind of toy.
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin's really creepy.
Yeah.
yeah.
I had to buy my daughter.
Oh my God.
I had to buy my daughter a new Teddy Ruxpin.
No.
I did.
No way.
I had to buy my daughter a new Teddy Ruxpin because I got up to go to the bathroom one night and the damn thing started talking and freaked me out and I shot it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Don't blame you at all.
Freaked me out, man. Don't freak nobody out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Red eyes, glowing, talking ass bear and shit. Man,
A friend of mine had a Teddy Ruxpin tape that was in Latin, and like hearing a Teddy Ruxpin speak in Latin is just
1985.
creepy.
She just looked it up. There's one on, was it eBay? One on eBay for $295. Teddy.
That's crazy.
It was
you ever-
before
man.
I was born. Sorry.
Did you
People
ever
spend a lot
hear
of
about
money
the
for
Teddy
things.
Ruxpins that somebody had messed with at the factory and they all cussed? They're worth a lot of money now. But
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, look, I don't know what's more freaky. Teddy Ruxpin was fine, right? I never was scared of Teddy Ruxpin. He was always a sweet thing to me. What I was more scared of is the damn Furby.
Furby. I knew you were going to say it.
My
Furby's way
daughter-
creepier than Teddy Ruxpin.
I
Yeah.
bought my daughter a Furby, and I'm sitting there watching Ghost Adventures at night one night, and the thing starts moving around on the table. Its eyes light up. It's like, wah, wah, wah. I'm like, whoa.
Ours could talk through the vents in our room. Like they would talk to each other through the vents. It was super creepy.
Okay, so I literally put it outside. I put it on the
It
front
was
porch.
creepy.
All of us. I'm
I
telling
put it
you,
out.
They're both.
I put
They're both creepy. I bet you put one Teddy Ruxpin and a Furby together, they're gonna talk to
They're
each
gonna
other.
commune.
Mosman.
Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you.
They're going to go on the counterattack.
Yeah.
I have videos on my phone closer to Halloween. I'm going to show
Yes,
you
please.
guys of my daughter's Furby being possessed.
Ooh.
I don't like Cabbage Patch Kids either. Like I
Oh,
did
those
when
things
I,
are crazy.
but we had that discussion during the
We have talked
collectibles.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we had this
Cabbage
discussion.
Patch Kids are evil, man. They're evil.
Cabbage Patch Kid, or what about like the My Sister and My Buddy?
My body.
No, Raggedy
My
Ann and
buddy.
Andy.
Yeah, that was the original Annabelle doll.
Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann doll,
Yeah.
Mhm.
the original one.
The craziest thing I ever saw.
Movie.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
I
I don't
made
know
a
if you
video
remember
about
the
that
show.
too.
Boobs are creepy.
I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember the show called All in the Family. Do you remember
Yeah.
that show? Well, when Mike and Gloria got married, they had a baby, and they come out with the All in the Family little action figures for Mike, Gloria, and the baby.
Mhm.
I don't know if you ever noticed or not, but the little baby, swear to God, had junk and would pee on you.
The baby Joey doll.
Yeah, it had junk, like big baby junk, and it would pee on you.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of these new toys that they're coming out with? Like they literally have a toy where the dog takes a shit.
Yeah.
I got a real dog who does that. Thank you.
Yeah, just get a dog.
I have a dog right here. My Chihuahua is sleeping on the floor beside
I'm
me.
like, if you want a dog that shits in the house, just go get you a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I was looking at some of the toys when I went shopping with the girls, and I was like, man, some of the toys I look at it, I'm like, hey, I wish they had this when I was a kid. I play with it all the time. And now some of the toys are like,
Have you ever seen what a Furby looks like without its fur?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yes,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's disturbing. That's nightmare fuel.
It is. And I agree with Mosman.
that's
I
close
so
to
agree with
Five
Mosman.
Nights at Freddy's.
Wait,
I
while we're
agree
talking
with-
about toys real quick, let me give a shout out real quick to one of my subscribers named Big Country. This dude sent me $1,000 gift certificate for Walmart to buy my grandkids Christmas this year.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Very
That's like
sweet person.
And that's like the coolest thing anybody's done for grandkids and stuff in a long time, and I appreciate it.
Wow, Danny.
Oh, it's very
Danny,
That's
nice.
very cool.
amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, come at a good time too, because it's a real stressful month for me due to medication expenses.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, my insurance didn't cover my latest medication round, and it's very expensive.
Yeah. Out of pocket sucks.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, people are generally generous. And
Well, I'm on this
giving.
new experimental medicine. They're trying to turn me back into a human or something.
Yeah, they tried that with me too. It didn't work.
I need a medicine that brings back the 80s.
Oh, God. Please. No, thank you.
Rad always makes me laugh. B Rad, that's in chat, he always makes me laugh. Like we'll be out
Hey,
somewhere and,
B-Rad.
and he'll tell someone, he'll say, "Oh, I wish that I could get the hallucinations I was promised back in the 70s with all the drugs that I did. I'm experiencing them now." I'm
I
like,
wasn't born in the 70s, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I was
Well-
born in the 70s, but I was a baby.
I was born in the 60s.
I
Well,
was
then you should
born
be
in-
getting those flashbacks any day now.
And by the way, and next month, well, November the 13th of this year, I turned 60 years old.
Wow.
Danny,
Congratulations.
you look awesome for 60.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Well,
I
look
have
at
to
here. Look at
agree.
here. Look at here. Turning 60 is
Look
not
at
something you
here.
clap for. That is not a good thing.
Well, it's good
You're-
innings at least.
You're only a few years ahead of
Only
me. Come
only
on
reason you
now.
clap when you're 60 is if you're still around.
Hey, every year is a good year. We'll take it.
That's right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I will say that every year for the last 12 or 13 has been really good years.
Ma'am, I sent you a text.
My
I
wife left.
I think if I was a toy, I think I have to agree with Wajamin, and I think I would be Mr. Potato Head or Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh, God.
I think you need to
I
give
see
that
a
potato
theme.
stuff a rest.
There is a theme for sure. But yeah, so I would be interchangeable, fun, something that is clever but still creative, and the root of all life. A potato is the root of all life. So I'm a potato.
Beautiful life.
You're Mrs.
Once again,
It can be
And
used for
once
many things.
yeah, and once
I could
again,
be
I digress.
fried, I
on
could be dried, I could be a chip, I could be clipped, I could be, yeah, I could go on and on and on about
Exactly.
being a potato.
Yeah, like the incredible
and
edible
I'm
egg.
gonna digress and not make a good root joke.
Purple, I could be purple. I could be anything.
Okay, you do know that they call a potato a tuber. I'm a tuber.
What?
I'm a happy little tuber stealing the show.
You're a YouTuber,
Yeah, we're all YouTubers.
Exactly.
but you're a monster YouTuber in a good way.
Monster.
I mean, in terms of the subs, so that's good.
You have a monster amount of subs. He meant it in a positive light.
He meant, yeah,
Okay.
he meant
Absolutely, I
it
did.
was
Absolutely, I did. I meant
I was
monster
all.
channel. A
good.
monster
She was
channel.
offended there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it to- I
No,
would
this is
never
like I
insult
made
her.
chicken and dumplings for the guys at work,
Yeah.
and some of them came in there and they were like, "You have a black soul," and I'm like, "What did I ever do to you?"
Oh my God, that's funny.
I said, "What did I ever do to you?"
Take
And
it
they
as
said-
a compliment.
They said, "Girlfriend, stop that! You put your foot in this." I said, "No, I didn't." They said, "Stop being so literal." I was like, "I'm leaving now. I'm going back to my office. You could have the break room." And they were like, "This is really good chicken and dumplings." I'm like, "Okay." And they're like, "That's all we're saying." I'm all, "You said I have a black soul. I'm evil." They said, "We didn't say you were
Ew.
evil."
Hey,
They think you're black hearted.
you got that black soul, man.
So now the guys at work, they all call me Shaquisha.
Oh God.
Oh God, Queen
Alright, that's what they meant.
No, they call me Shaquisha.
Shaquisha.
That's a compliment.
I just
Hey,
googled
look-
the word quisha, and you don't want to know what that means.
Oh no.
Probably means queef. Queef.
Why don't you like to be a tuber too? I like to be a
What?
tuber.
No, but
I
what is
do.
that a reference to? Do you know the ad campaign?
John,
Do you remember the ad
I'll
campaign?
text you a picture in a minute, Chance.
hi John.
You know what it is.
going on, you
Hello.
Welcome, John.
Oh,
Hi, John.
John.
it's a joke, man. It's a
John!
joke.
By
John.
the way, you guys know that the voice of Murky Dismal, he's the guy on the right there, is the same guy, Peter Cullen, who did the voice of Optimus Prime.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's awesome,
What?
Mosman.
Roll out.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I love
Mosman,
doing
we're
the
gonna
voice.
catch you up with the questions, okay? So we can all be together.
Sure.
So if you were an animal, what would you be and why? I'm gonna make you big. Like you don't have to turn your camera on, but I'm just gonna make you
Yeah.
big so we all know it's your turn for the mic. One mic.
I would probably be, as much as I love my cat and I love cats, I would probably be an owl.
Mhm.
Owl.
Yeah, because I like
Why?
to be in a tree and watch.
Yeah.
And sometimes I give too much of a hoot that I should.
Are
Cute.
you? Oh, there's Buff. Buff joined us.
Buff.
Hi, Buff.
Yay.
Twinsy.
Sent him the link. I was asking him if he wanted to come up while I was live, and he finally replied after I was live. And so
Okay.
now he's here.
So, John,
Thanks, Buff, for joining
you said
us.
an owl. Does that also mean you like to be a predator?
I think it means that sometimes, sometimes you have to go in for the kill. No, no, I think it's more to me like the things. Like we've always had like this imagery of like owls associated with like book reading, right? There's and kind of like
and being wise.
and being wise, especially when you
Yeah.
think about like Winnie the Pooh, and
Right.
Aw,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
And John also likes to know who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
And I like to
Okay.
sing who. No.
Okay. I like the wonderful thing about Tiggers is the
Yep.
wonderful things. They're
Yeah.
made of rubber. The bottles are made of springs. Bouncy, trouncy, bouncy, trouncy, fun. Yeah, I am a Tigger for sure.
But I'm also pretty stationary, and I only really move when I absolutely have to.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
Eyes
funny.
wide open.
Amen, John. Amen.
Good job, John. Okay, the next question. Buff, let me know if you want to answer these questions as well so we could get everybody caught up on panel. We're on the 4th question.
Ooh.
So, Buff, would you also like to answer if you were an animal, what would you be and why? Twinsy?
I don't have time for your questions when I have questions. What the hell, number one, is going on? Number two, why wasn't I alerted that you were going to be doing your show tonight? Number three would be the same answer question number two. And number four, I would absolutely love to answer the next question that you would.
Buff, like I told you guys
Yes.
all, I sent everyone messages telling everybody.
You didn't send me anything.
Yes, I did. I said, don't forget Sierra's baby shower this Saturday. Did you not get the message?
I was told by somebody else about the baby shower.
I sent everybody a message.
But you did you did send me a bunch of pictures from the baby shower. It looked like a lovely event. It was absolutely it absolutely looked beautiful.
Thank you. I did. I sent everybody messages saying, don't forget, no show tonight. I have Sierra's baby shower. And then everybody on panel, I sent you guys all pictures of the baby shower so you could see what I was doing, but that I wasn't with you guys. And so
Oh, you know what? You did tell me like about like 2 months ago. You
And I
did
also-
tell me, yo, we're doing the baby shower. You did.
I also sent
You
you a text
absolutely
message
did.
saying, don't forget baby shower, September 20th.
No, you didn't send me the reminder,
Yes, I
but
did.
you did. No, you didn't.
I did.
You did
You
tell me
didn't
initially, though.
You just didn't look, Twinsy.
I guess I didn't. I don't know. I'm stubborn. We are stubborn.
are
and you
stubborn,
just-
Anyways,
What's
thank
the
you for joining.
questions?
Okay, the
What's
question
going
is,
on right now?
if you were an animal, what would you be and why?
Oh, if I was an animal, I would be a donkey because I'm a jacket.
Mayhem said the same thing. Mayhem said the same
That's
thing.
great.
That wouldn't have been my choice.
Very accurate.
So does everyone?
Absolutely. Yes.
So can everybody tell Buff what their animal was and why, real quick, just to run through it? Because
Penguin.
John and Buff are just coming in now, and so they missed a little bit. And Chance. So everybody
they can
tell.
watch the dang replay. Let's just move on.
Oh, stop it! Everybody, Tracy, what would you be?
Penguin.
Oh, tell me things. I'm wearing this ridiculous jersey right now that I got from the casino. It's Tennessee orange. I'm not a Tennessee fan. This is from the car
They're
show.
orange.
The car show stream I did today.
They're orange.
Yes, this jersey cost $65
Wow.
unfortunately, but it was
Hey,
in the
shush, shush,
nature.
shush, shush.
It's for the purpose. It was for the cause.
The other reason why I would say Al as well is because growing up, one of my all-time favorite Disney animated movies was The Sword and the Stone, and I loved Archimedes.
Archimedes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Archimedes was amazing. Archimedes was one of my favorites. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
I
also a
loved
donkey.
Archimedes.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm a jackass.
He was also a donkey.
Everybody
Donkey.
knows why, because I am one.
Tracy was
Because
a
we know what
penguin.
you vote.
Tracy was a penguin. Chance was a cat. Tug was a duck. Ostrich for chaos. And Dan was a
Mad dog, a mad dog.
mad dog.
I have
And
one.
I
A
was a
mad dog.
horse. Yeah. And I was a horse.
Alright.
I drank a lot of that in my day.
That's the Boone's Farm.
Mad
That's
dog.
the Boone's Farm when you're young. Okay.
Oh,
If you
Vince
were
said
a food,
cockroach.
John, this goes for you and Buff. I'm going to put you both up here so that you guys can be close to each other.
Oh,
Buff and John, if you were a food, what food would you be? Let me know when you have an answer, please.
Ooh, I think I got an answer.
Okay.
To say a food, I would probably relate closer to. Well, is it a food or is it a dish?
A
I
food
would
or
say
dish, it doesn't matter.
I would say spaghetti with meatballs because I am all over the place. There is no consistency with what I do. The intertwining, let's use the words, intertwangling. Yeah, I said that. Intertwangling. But
Oh,
I like to be. I like to be everywhere all at once, and to be saucy. In the sense of the what I'm saying here. But you know, when you put the sauce in there with the meatballs, of course. Well, I gotta explain meatballs. I mean,
He was going to say beer.
I
I thought he was going to say beer.
I was saying like my poor meatball fell on the floor.
So what's everybody else's? I know. Didn't you say yours was a hot dog, Mayhem? No, someone said it was.
No.
How is
I just thought that go.
Chance said a hot dog at first. I said gnocchi. I want to be gnocchi.
7-layer burrito from Taco Bell.
Yep, 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell. Mayhem said he wanted to be a layered cake. Tracy said. Tracy, what was your food?
Mine was a cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe, yep.
And Danny,
okay.
yours was. Danny? Tug?
I don't
Hello.
know.
There you go. Hello. Tug.
Sorry, I was peeing.
Okay.
That was so long ago.
Well, thanks. I needed to know that.
So, Tug, what was your
TMI.
food?
I was banana.
Oh, that's right. You were a banana.
Being is not food.
Danny, what was your food?
I'm trying to remember.
Did he say food?
I don't remember if he said a food.
I don't
I
even
can't
think
remember.
I picked the food. I think I got
Yeah.
skipped on that one.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell us your food now. Like,
Nope.
no, I'm not gonna allow that.
Didn't say food.
I thought I had one, but I guess I would be a cucumber.
He's trying to one up the banana.
No, he's not. He's trying to one up the toy.
So I guess for me, I would be a steak because not only do I take time to digest and chew, but and I, but it's also very like delicate. Like I mean, like
If cooked right,
if you don't if you're not in the right mood, or if you're not like like if you're one of these people who's like a heathen and wants to put like Heinz 57 or ketchup on your steak, like you're gonna already kind of get like a so like you have to get it just cooked just right. It has to be at the right time. I would say it's also possibly like a red wine because as Mike could tell you, unless I'm paired with the right thing, I'm dry as hell.
I remember now, God darn it. It took me a minute. Wait, it took me a minute. I was an egg. Remember the
Oh, you were an egg. Oh, edible egg. That's right.
It took me a minute to remember, man. It's Saturday night.
John, just be truthful. You're a steak and a red wine because you're fucking expensive, okay?
Buff,
That
what
too.
food
That
would you
too.
be, Buff?
Love you, John.
Twinsy.
You already did me.
Yeah, he does. He has a spaghetti.
Okay.
meatballs.
Okay, spaghetti meatballs. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the next one is, if you were a toy, which one represents your personality? And this is where
good God.
John and I started laughing about Furbies because John, my experiences with Furbies as well.
They're demonically possessed.
They
I've
are,
never seen
they are.
literally
They are.
people empty clips and mags into them and just they still.
Judge says he wants to be edible undies.
For me, I know a lot of people got weirded out by our Teddy Ruxpins, but I loved my Teddy Ruxpin. He was like my best friend. And I love listening to like audio tales. I love listening to stories. And so he was a storyteller. That's what I am in my heart of hearts. I'm a storyteller. And I also love putting like Black Sabbath in my Teddy Ruxpin and watching him go, I am Iron Man.
That's great.
Oh, it is. I used to put Def Leppard Hysteria in my Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, there you go.
I like pour some sugar on me.
I feel old because I didn't know what that was until you guys said it.
Young.
I was thinking about putting Sex Pistols on one of those.
You're very young, Chaos, but you're beautiful.
Young, thank you.
Anarchy in the UK.
She's so young. Does she even? Do you know what a 45 is?
Yes.
Okay,
A record.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, well, are you talking? Are you talking about a pew pew, or are you talking about a record?
I'm talking about a record.
Could be the beer.
vinyl record.
He said 45. I thought it was
I
a
was
ride
like,
too.
okay, hold on.
No,
Are you
I was talking about
a
record
pew
because she's like,
pew, or are you talking about vinyl?
She knows.
Young.
She knows what an 8-track is.
John, I was like, are you talking about a pew pew or vinyl? Wait.
because I remember having like the Never Ending Story 45.
Yes.
And you'd have the Grand Empress theme, and then you would have the Lemon song or whatever, whatever. And then you would flip it over and he'd play it again.
In case you. Oh my God, Tug, are you ever going to do the Never Ending Story?
I already did.
Oh, God.
I did it in February.
But by the way, people don't know this, may not know this, but the guy that plays the guy that rides the snail is the same actor that plays the Loompa Loompas in the Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Really?
Little Roy, whatever his name is. Yeah,
Deep Roy.
Wow.
Deep Roy. That's right. Thank you, Todd.
Interesting.
Oh, another thing a lot of people don't
He's in
know,
a lot of movies.
depending on if you're watching it in America or if you're watching it overseas, it's a different version.
Yeah, different soundtrack.
Why do
and
you
everything.
sound so far away in your bathroom?
Because we're sharing a mic, Buff.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you another mic.
And because they're
Jesus,
also
calm
sitting
down,
a little
bird.
bit away from their desk or their table, wherever the computer's at.
It's better for you both.
Tug, I'm going to move you up. You and Chance have
Microphone
buttons,
inside my mouth, Buff.
You got to go.
Time-
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go,
it's
go,
time
go.
for Mom to go to bed. I've got to help
Do your
Mom
thing.
get her in the
Okay,
lifting.
please choose the positioning
problem,
of
BBB.
your purse of where you have his balls.
Thank you, Chance.
I hope BBB doesn't expect me to maintain any kind of cohesion. in this
I
chat.
haven't left yet. I'm watching.
She's watching.
Is that John Mosman?
Yes.
Yes.
He's been here.
Are
Yes.
You're
Oh, dear
quick.
God. Hello, sir. Just realized you
Hello.
up here. I'm sorry. I just realized you were
Mosin is
here. Hey,
a special
what's
guest
up?
tonight. I told Mayhem, I said, if he wants a link, send him the link, bring him up, let him come up. He's got things to say about Furbies. I want to talk to him. Let's go.
But I'll tell you, like, we went out shooting it. Chrissy, we went out and shot it, and like people were like shooting, and you could
Pew
tell because my
pew
friend
pew
says,
pew.
let's shoot the Furby because I'm sick and tired of this thing, and my kids
Oh,
play.
no.
And so we taped it to like a little pole out in the desert, and and just started shooting it with 5.56 rounds, 9mm rounds. I think at one point somebody probably put some thermite or whatever that stuff is for the explosive targets in there.
Wow.
And then like 2 weeks back, two
Wow.
weeks later, we come back. That thing's been shot again, and you could see it on close. Its head's like hanging
Oh,
off, like
wow.
Furby.
They're gonna love that on the YouTube algorithm.
Wow. And it was so fun.
You know, when John
Right.
when John first popped on for about like 30 seconds because it's Saturday night, I kind of thought he was Jerry the King Lawler.
I love John. I watched John on Verbal Combat. I've watched John since I met Mike Mayhem. When you guys used to do your horror movies, and like, remember when I met you through Josh?
Yeah, we did the
JS?
shares. Yep.
Yeah, I would watch you guys, even though I was on my big screen. You didn't know I was in your chat. I was lurking, but I always watched you guys. John, I've always loved you. I've always been a fan. Same with you, Mayhem. Like, I was very sad when you left Battle, like when you left Mayhem, but I was very happy when you started Battlefield. So I am a huge supporter. We will be here for you always.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thank all of you guys. I'm gonna go help my mom now.
All right.
Behave.
No promises.
We make
None
you-
whatsoever.
No
Tracy.
promises.
Tracy.
This dude is drunk.
No.
Yes.
Tracy, help
When
me
is he
out
not drunk?
here.
When is he not?
Yes.
Very
good.
Chaos.
I didn't
Help me
say
out
it.
here.
Hey, I can't get in the middle of that. They don't let me
My
speak.
mom has stage 4 Parkinson's. I have to put her in a lift to help my dad get her to bed.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
do it.
I
Go-
understand
go
that.
help
I
your
can,
mama.
I can understand that. As someone that has mobility issues, I understand that.
Well, she has
My
severe
husband's having them.
osteoporosis and stage
Yeah.
4 Parkinson's.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go help my dad before he tries to do it by himself and throws his back
Don't
out.
let him
Yep.
do it.
Yep. Go take care of family. Gotta take care of
Go,
family.
go.
We were just kidding.
No, you weren't.
So I see a Captain America shield. Looks like there's a couple of posters there in Tug's background.
Oh yes, we've got 2001. We've got Gojira.
Yep.
You can't quite see it, but Casino Royale.
You're talking about 2001 Space Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
Did you? Yesterday they had it locally in the theaters,
I saw it in theaters for the 50th.
and I wanted to see it, and
anniversary.
I wasn't feeling well, but I really wanted to go see it in theaters because I'm one of those people, because I find that there's people who love 2001 and people who are wrong.
Yes, exactly. You are exactly correct, sir.
Well, say the truth. Say the truth. You didn't go see it because you're un-American and the patriarchy and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Captain America is a representation of everything you don't believe in, of the massive enforcement of the federal law of getting these illegal immigrants out of here. So you didn't want to go support a movie that supports America.
2001 was
But,
made in Britain, though. Actually.
What in the blue hell did he just say?
Oh wait, it was made in Britain. Oh, whoops.
Anyway,
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Look here, Brood. I'm not talking to you, all right? Now I'm not gonna deal with your racism right now. I gotta say something. Racism, yes, but I've had enough.
Listen here, sir.
Yeah, Brood. Be less white.
Stop being a member of Coca-Cola and stop listening to your handbook of how to be less white.
Do you need a pink steering wheel?
Yes.
Oh my God, Tug, ask a question or something.
what do you expect me to do? I can't control these people.
Tracy left. Now
Did Danny Staten really just ask somebody to have control? Danny, I would expect more out of you. I would expect you to take over and control us. Come on, Danny. Danny.
Look, I would crack my whip. I don't want to be called a crack. Shane over here.
By the way, Ted, I can't have all my posters out here, but you can see them.
I saw the Tombstone and Back to the Future highly
Back to the
approved.
Future.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a new Back to the Future because it's coming out in theaters for the 40th anniversary at the end of October. We're gonna go see it.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Nice.
Yeah. And so they have a special. Let's see if I can find the art for it.
Oh, speaking of releases,
Oh, hi, Tracy.
they're going to be
Why?
I'm so sorry.
You're cool.
You were the first. You were the first person I should have said hello to. Sorry.
Chug and John. Did you guys see that they're going to release the uncut Lord of the Rings, which is like 8 days long?
8 days.
It's literally. And I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
I'd try to watch it. I can't say I'd succeed, but I'd try.
8 days a week.
I do have my Balrog over here, so.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, challenge accepted.
Yeah, I only saw the Two Towers in theaters, and I mean, it was worth the watch. But yeah,
oh,
it might
Did
be
you say
cool.
you only saw the Two Towers?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
No, I've seen all 3 of them. I only saw the Two Towers in theater, but yeah, I've seen all 3. Yeah.
Okay. I saw all 3 in the theater, and I gotta say, Return of the King. There were a few times me and my buddy, when it went to black, we were like, "All right, that's it, okay."
It does end like 15 times.
All right, that's it. Oh, that's it. All right. Oh, how many times are you guys gonna do that to us? Yeah, it was great though. We're like, and then actually when it actually ended, we're like, we ain't getting up.
The one time that's when it actually ends. Yeah. We're just waiting for you to stay seated.
Into the letters, and we're like, there's gonna be another scene or something. And then we're like, oh, okay. Gotcha.
You know, when I was young, we had to read all them books in school. It was like required reading.
So yeah, that's the new poster.
There's the artwork. Yeah,
it's really looks really cool. And
neat.
obviously, I think it's Back to the Future is not only one of the best movies of the '80s. It's just, such a great experience, and I still get goosebumps when I hear the Alan Silverstreet music for when he makes the skateboard.
Yeah,
and that score just like literally lifts you up out of your seat. Bam, bam, bada, bam, 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 bam. I mean, it's just like it's like gravity is just pulling you up.
Yeah, I agree.
Full of life.
Yeah. So we're gonna go see that, and the question is whether or not we go to Denver or Salt Lake for the IMAX, or if we just see it in the Normie theater. But
probably Denver, dude. It's closer, isn't it?
Yes and no. Depends.
They're both pretty much a hike for me.
About pretty much the same distance from me, but I think Denver might take Salt Lake's just a tiny little bit further, and I think it takes a little bit longer because you got to go over Soldier Summit. So. Thank you, sweetheart.
I might go lay down a little bit too.
But yeah, they've had quite a few different ones. In fact,
F you, bro.
Yeah, I like this trend of old movies coming back to the theater. I'm more interested in seeing those than in seeing movies that are actually being released in theaters.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm glad they're bringing the old movies back to theaters because the old movies are 100 times worse than the garbage being made today.
See, Danny Staten makes a very great point. Hollywood is wasting their absolute time with making all this woke, nonsensical garbage of what they call new movies. Disney freaking remakes that are destroying the original product. These Hollywood companies that are just remaking the same ideas and making them worse. Yo, the re-releases, I've seen a couple of them that have put out better box office numbers than the original movies that Hollywood is trying to put out. And that's sad. That's sad. And
Jaws, of course. Yeah, that's the one that just hit theaters. Yeah.
yeah, here's the problem with that. They're not losing any money by re-releasing it, putting it out in the theaters. Because,
awesome.
There's no budget. What was the budget for this? Well, back in 1978, the box office, well, not the box office, but the budget was this. Here, we're just getting some more money. Yeah.
I feel like Shane should tell us like what he actually thinks instead of talking around subjects like he does.
Well, let me tell you.
John Wayne.
What are you guys doing? I think IRL streamers just walking off camera. Anyway, so what question were we even on? What toy? Did you answer that, John?
Oh, the toys. That's right.
Yeah, I said Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, that's right. You said Teddy Ruxpin. What about you, Shane? What do you got?
Okay. The pause when I say it, I relate more with the Transformers.
Well, you are more
because I am not what you think. And I've just gotten that all my life. Naturally. If you see me, it's just, typical black guy, and treat him the way a black guy should be treated. But then they meet me, surprise, surprise. And they, they meet me and was, I wasn't expecting this. And one white lady actually said it to me. Oh, you're not what I was expecting. Well, what were you expecting, ma'am? And I already knew she meant. I already knew it. But I get that all the time. It's just more to meets the eye.
Nice of you to join us, man.
Love interacting with people. Today,
and also you were an old person that was part of a system of slaves, right? You saw the new Transformer 1 movie where they completely do all of the narrative of why the Transformers became the Transformers because they were a disenfranchised group. So that's what you're saying, right? You're part of a disenfranchised group.
Not really, but the stream I did today really. The stream I did today really kind of put a little oomph into that. This car show that's going on over here that I did my live stream.
Oh my god, did they all turn into robots?
Everybody was so open and willing to talk to me. And I had to near the end of it, I had to talk to this group of black bikers and see, I'm like, over here into the car show. And these guys were just like kind of distant, kind of not wanting to talk, but everybody else of the other color scale I talked to, they were so enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw some of that.
I'm trying to use my
talking to you, Buff. They really did.
I'm trying to use my next words carefully because I don't want to come off as racist, but I will. The white people were friendlier to me than the black people.
Score one for the white people.
Yeah. Well, maybe those black people need to be less black. Just saying.
I don't know. It was a weird setting. It was a weird setting.
All you proving is black people are smarter than white people.
Look, it was weird because all these my age and older white people had their cars registered. They were in the car show. They were showing their cars off. Meanwhile,
So
this group of black bikers, there was about 10 of them, and they're right outside the gate, parked along the one of the valet sections of the casino, and they're over here hanging out. And it's like, oh, we're just gonna park our bikes right here. If people
bikers
want to come
formed a
see
clan.
our bikes,
I don't know.
will the people will have to come outside of the confines of the car show to come look at our bikes. Only why don't y'all just come inside here? They got plenty of room out here in the grounds. Why don't y'all come in here? You'll pay the registration fee. Interesting. Tick, 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 tick. And that's all I saw. So it was funny. It was just funny. And it's all on stream. Check out 62210 Productions. I did that live stream today. I had to get some answers from them. Why are you here instead of there?
Okay. Well, the next question on the list is, if you were a holiday, which one would you be?
Ooh.
And I'm going to go, as much as I love Halloween, Halloween is probably my favorite holiday. I'm going to say Christmas because I like to give things to people. I like giving gifts, and I like getting gifts, especially. Getting gifts is also very important. And the fact that you get like 2 weeks off. I dig that.
Well, I'm gonna say Halloween because I absolutely love Halloween. I love all holidays because decorations and all that.
Well, yeah,
but
it's fun.
Halloween is the best because one, I love a challenge. I have yet to find a movie that really scares me, a haunted house that really scares me, and I also love scaring the crap out of people.
Just read Kamala Harris's latest book.
Oh yeah, I'm so scared of that I haven't read it. I won't pick it up.
Oh, hello.
Is this a new question or a catch-up question?
No, this is a brand new question.
This is a brand new question.
Because you've all
Tracy,
Okay.
Tracy, what about you?
Okay.
Thank you, John.
What was the question again?
If you were a holiday.
Oh, I would say Hanukkah, but that's too easy. I like.
Why are you cheating?
But my favorite holiday is actually New Year's.
Oh.
Renewal. And happy Jewish New Year to you, darling.
It's okay, thank you.
Yeah, the whole idea of renewal and all that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's a good one.
And you like kissing at midnight.
Chance?
Well, you know.
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
I mean, that's what I picked, so I can't really hold it against.
Is that you too, Dan?
I should say, the lie would be Thanksgiving because I'm just so grateful and I want to thank everything, but Christmas really, who doesn't like to get stuff?
Exactly. It's all about the
I would normally pick Halloween because that's my favorite day of the year. I'm a big Halloween guy, horror movies and all that. But for a holiday for me that would represent me, it'd be the 4th of July because I'm all about independence and the Constitution and free speech right now. So
that actually suits you.
I definitely would be the 4th of July.
That's cool.
There you go.
You probably have fireworks scars.
I would say for myself, it's totally Thanksgiving. So for one, I don't. Maybe I'm the only one that there's like a stress of like trying to figure out, like, what does someone want? What does someone not want? Or there's the stress of, what do you want? And I'm like, well, how much money can you spend? But to me, I love Thanksgiving because usually, for me, I came from a background of family where we had a huge spread. You know, I mean, in my household, we did ham and turkey. You know, we did mashed
Yeah.
potatoes and scalloped
We
potatoes.
did too. We did
Still do.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but so and then I love pumpkin pie. With one of my favorite things in the world. And then
Yeah.
to me, there's nothing better than sitting in a recliner, fully plumped, and watching football and taking a nap.
And wearing
You know?
sweatpants because you gotta give room for your belly.
Yeah.
That tryptophan nap is something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say Thanksgiving because I also love autumn and fall. It's my favorite time of the year as well.
Me too. I love fall. I
Because
think
it's cool.
yes, and the colors. I love the colors and all the trees changing colors and just the feel of everything. And like Halloween goes into Thanksgiving, that then goes into Christmas, and then new beginnings, New Year's. Like I love it. This is my favorite time of year. Absolutely, for
I
sure.
love New Year's.
Yeah. If I was going to be a holiday, I think I would be Veterans Day.
Cool.
Ooh.
What's up,
Only
Jan?
because I'm a veteran. And
Yeah.
so I think that
Absolutely.
Veterans Day is a holiday for me that I always celebrate, you know, thank you for your service, all of those, because where would we be as a country if we didn't have all of the people that have given their lives and put their lives on the line and served? So for me, that would
It's a
that
gift.
would-
It's a gift. It's Thanksgiving. It's something to be thankful for, right?
Yes, yes,
And
and it's right before
yeah.
before Halloween and Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Yeah. And
Like,
yeah,
so,
and isn't like I don't know if you what particular branch you're in, but I know isn't the Marines pretty close to their birthday's pretty close to Veterans Day or something because isn't it
Correct.
November as well? Yeah.
I am John. I'm ex-Navy. I was one of the first women on board an aircraft carrier. 6 women that were stationed on the USS Abraham Lincoln. We are stationed on the Abraham Lincoln, and if we could make it 6 months, then they opened all billets to women in the military on nuclear vessels.
But not
So
only do
I-
not only do I love
Nuclear vessels.
Thanksgiving, but my spirit animal is a hobbit. So
A hobbit. I love it. Do you know I made my daughter cry one time really hard because I was teasing her in the back seat of my Mustang and I told her she had hairy feet like the hobbit, but she didn't have hairy feet. She didn't have hairy feet.
You're a terrible mother.
She just was at the park and her feet were
What?
dirty. And I was like, oh my
No.
God, you have hobbit feet. And she started crying and she
Oh,
was
no.
still in a booster seat. And I go, why are you crying? She's like, they have hairy feet. I was like, no, I just meant like your feet were all dirty and I put you in the car seat. I didn't mean you had hairy feet. You said I had hairy feet. No, I didn't. I just
Yes,
said
you
that
did.
you had hobbit feet because they were
Chrissy.
dirty.
Oh, that's sweet. Chrissy, real quick.
What? Don't reaffirm her.
Don't let me forget the quick trip rolling paper story. You got
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I forgot to
Okay,
tell my own
so-
show. It
so
went
go
4.5
ahead.
hours and I forgot.
Okay,
No,
go.
not now. I'll go
No,
when
just
it's my
go.
turn. All right, let me
It's
get
your
my.
turn.
I wrote it
Let's go.
down because it was so crazy. It's 3:45 in the morning. I was
I
just
gotta
working a
change
gig,
spots
and so I had to
here.
stop
There
and
you
get
go.
gas on my way home. And so there was a pretty black woman there, 3:45 at the Quick Trip, and she's trying to buy some rolling paper. So she was really pretty. She was like, I'd say she's probably 35 to 40. She goes, I want some rolling papers. And the clerk, he was probably 19 to 25, Hispanic guy. I'm just describing it. No reason to mention that, just to describe these people. So she goes, I want some rolling papers. And the clerk says, we don't sell those here. And she goes, what do you mean? They're right there behind you. And the clerk says, those are not rolling papers. And the customer, yes, they are. They're right there. And then the clerk says, well, I don't recommend them. And she goes, I don't give a damn what you recommend. I'm the customer. You just lied to me. And he says, no, I just don't recommend them to customers. And she goes, what's your name? I'm going to complain on you. You're a liar. And here's the finish. And it's not really hilarious, but it absolutely happened. I wish I got it on video. It was just the three of us. And it's my turn to buy gas. Anyway, she goes, you're a liar. You lied to me. And then she pays, and the clerk gives her back incorrect change. He shortchanged her. And she goes, not only are you a liar, now you're robbing me. It was hilarious, and I agree. What was up with that clerk?
That is
He might
weird,
have been
man.
some
Racist.
He's a religious weirdo.
Racism.
He could have
No,
been a
that's
religious
racism.
weirdo. He could have been.
That's racist.
Well, I know. I
could have been.
He was
Yeah.
right. I sided with her, and you know what? She didn't cuss. I thought I was really like impressed with the lady because I would have been livid and cussing, and the guy friggin' lied. They were right there on the wall.
And who cares if you recommend it or not? Sell them to me. That's your job.
I don't recommend them. Well, you
So
know,
what?
she goes, "I'm the customer. Your job is to sell goods here." And so anyway, it was a very strange thing. 3:45 in the morning, Thursday into Friday morning. Enough said.
I hate to reflexively call racism.
I
kind of a weird
recommend that he
shame.
doesn't keep that job.
I know.
Exactly.
I can't make sense of it. I can't make sense of
No.
why the guy did that.
Makes no sense. Okay, so we're on holiday. So I said Veterans Day.
I will say this though. I want to, and I got to get going, but so I love another reason I love Thanksgiving is it's one of those things where there are people that can have a diverse belief system and can come together and and celebrate together, you know, because a lot of holidays come from either religious
corny,
festival
man.
idea, or they come from or there's very much like political aspects, but
Sure.
I still want, and I still try to convince my pastor to have us celebrate the feast day of Jesus' circumcision with having little Smokies in the church potluck.
I'm sorry.
What?
Thank you, sir.
John, that's so
That's
funny.
awesome.
I'm not
John,
a Christian, but I know that's wrong.
bravo. That's so
But it's
wrong,
so
but
great.
so right. Oh my God, John, that's brilliance. That's brilliance right there.
Which, by the way, you know, that's why in the Gregorian calendar, that's part of the reason why we have New Year's Day on January 1st, because it's the 8th day from, and it's the day of circumcision. And the reason why they did that is because there's a newness established with the rite and of circumcision and there was a lot of different kinds of things, and so they would not recognize you before without, especially the mom, she would be considered unclean without also the baby being circumcised. And so it's interesting kind of concept there where they kind of start that off, and that's kind of the reason why we have the 12 days of Christmas and all that. So it's kind of interesting, all that stuff, the history and how much ancient Hebrew and custom Jewish customs play a role in still our religion to this day. So,
well, now I know too much about that subject.
Enjoy the little Smokies.
So I'm going to show you guys. This is the t-shirt I just added to my channel.
Yep.
We the people.
The First Amendment protects my speech, not your feelings.
You know, Michael Harper's going to love this shirt because it's got a wrestling logo on it. We the people.
I'm just saying. Like the First Amendment literally protects people's speech, right? It protects you to be able to say things and be free with your speech. It doesn't protect people going, you hurt my feelings. It doesn't protect that. It protects us being able to speak freely. And so
To an extent.
Yeah, to an extent. I mean, I wouldn't say something hurtful to anybody, but I mean,
Just because you have the right to do something doesn't mean it's a good thing to do.
No, exactly. Like I don't
Right,
go
there's
around trying to hurt
for all
people.
things, right? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I could tell Mike that I don't like his little tail beard thing there, or whatever that
It
is.
is kind of stupid looking, yeah. Okay.
But he could also tell me to read it between the lines, right, Mike?
He's telling you that he's a Viking.
Okay. Look, you got the right to the free speech, but you got to always keep this in your mind. When you use that free speech, everybody's not going to like what you say, and your free speech can get you in trouble with your employers, can get you in trouble with your friends, and even worse, can get your ass kicked by your spouse. So you need to watch your free speech.
Yeah, freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences.
An example.
No, it does not. Yeah, exactly.
Let me give you an example. When your wife walks into the room in a new dress and asks you, "Does this dress make me look fat?"
No.
Now,
This is why Danny's not married anymore.
Free speech says you're gonna tell the truth because of free speech. But if you tell the truth, that free speech can come back and bite you in the butt because the first words out of my mouth was, "No, it makes you look like a cow." And
Oh,
see, that's where my free speech caused me great pain.
Oh boy.
I mean, he's
Okay,
he's
okay,
not
so
wrong. He's
but
not wrong.
was that your free speech or was that honesty?
You see, free
That's the
speech.
same thing.
That's just the
It's the
point.
same
Free
thing.
speech.
That's the
is
same
honesty.
thing.
The same thing. I
You're
agree.
If
free to
you ain't got the
lie.
right to speak your free speech of what you really think, you're not living in the right country.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I've got the right to say anything, no matter how bad it offends people. I mean,
Exactly.
seriously,
Well, yeah, as long as it
it
doesn't
might not
cross
be
the
the
line
right
into
thing,
like
and it might not be
defamation
Yeah.
politically
or
correct to say it,
incitement.
but you still got the right to say it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
Okay. The next question. Are you guys ready for the next question?
No, I didn't answer the holiday question.
Okay, then go. Okay, you go, Buff. Go,
Buff
Twinsy.
Buff,
Go,
Buff
Twin.
hurt that one guy's feeling about his little cookie thing, and he left.
I know.
That
It
was bad.
wasn't Buff. Oh, we lost John
We lost
and
John
Mayhem.
and we lost Mayhem. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I was like, both of them dipped. Okay. All right.
Oh, he said he had to go, but his mic was muted. Yeah.
Okay.
If it was a holiday, I'd probably have to go with Thanksgiving, but not for the reasons of Mosman. I just like eating food, being exposed to new food. It's just kind of a thing. But yeah, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
I cook for days. before
Oh, me
Thanksgiving.
too.
Yeah.
I take the day before Thanksgiving off just so I could cook like the day before and then all through Thanksgiving. And then I also take Friday off the day after Thanksgiving to recover.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
right.
Like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And
If
Christmas
not
Eve. Go ahead.
if not Thanksgiving, it'd be Rosh Hashanah, because our Savior alive. No. Anyway, probably 4th of July because I love to be explosive, but I gotta go with Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're still with Thanksgiving.
You are volatile.
Unstable.
For sure. All right. Now everybody's answered.
I think so.
Okay, good. Okay. So the next question is, if you were a song, what song would you be?
Oh my God!
Here we go with songs again.
Song.
Oh
Song.
my God!
I'm thinking of a 9 Inch Nail song. No, I'm kidding.
I got to think about this one. I don't have a ready answer.
Nobody will. This is a hard
That
question.
is too deep.
It is. That's why it's one of the last questions, because I knew that this was music gets in the soul, right? Music makes you move. Music makes you tap your foot. Music is kind of medicine.
Oh, I got my answer. Never mind.
Okay.
I do have my
Go.
answer.
Then you go.
It would be Dead Kennedy's "Drug Me." You have to hear the damn song to make it make sense. I think that's going to be a issue with everybody's answer. You really need to hear the song. But Dick Kennedy's, when I was introduced to them, somebody, my best friend in high school, was, "Oh, dude, you want to hear the fastest punk song ever?" And I'm like, "All right, I'm game." And he introduced me to the Kennedys, and they have a song called "Drug Me," and "Drug Me" is just so fast, spontaneous, off the wall, all over the fucking place. And dear God, it's hard to describe it without playing it. No, I'm not gonna. Well, I can't play it because I don't have buttons. But the way the context of the song is essentially about talking about how you're putting this system to obey and indulge what the system has put us in front of you. But the resistance is being ignore the drugs and just screaming about the whole drug thing. Dear God, you gotta listen to the song. But yeah, that's my song, "Drug Me" by Jack Kennedy's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tracy?
I'm done. I'm good.
Tud?
I'm still
Chance?
thinking.
Danny? Are
Yeah.
you guys still all thinking? I can go if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Repeat the question.
Sure. If you were a song, what would you be? I have two answers for this one.
Are these white people telling me that I came up with the song before their answer? I was able to respond.
No. So I think I have two answers. My number one answer would be "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen.
Ooh, nice.
Because it's high energy, unstoppable, fun loving, and creative, right? Plus, it's kind of classic, kind of like me, old school. The other one would be "Eye of the Tiger" because I am determined, playful, adventurous, and I have drive. Bum, 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 bum. And
From Rocky
so,
3. Rocky 3.
yes.
Starring
And
Sylvester
so-
Stallone, who was in
Da-da-da,
Tulsa King. Tulsa King season
da-da-da.
3, which just started streaming now on Paramount Plus.
Yay!
Da-da-da.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
But yeah, I love that music.
Nice.
That music is so
So-
tight, man.
It is. And I think
Eye of the
those
Tiger.
songs represent me the most because of, okay, I don't know if you guys know, I have to go in once a month to get blood work done because I'm severely anemic. And
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
so my blood counts are so low that sometimes I have no energy, but I still have to get up and I have to push myself because with being severely anemic, you don't have a lot of energy. You kind of just want to lethargic. But I have to run a hub. I have to support my
welcome
daughter.
to Sarah's world. Sorry.
Exactly. You have to adult. And I have a mental status of I'm going to get up today, I'm going to go do it, and I'm going to fight it, and it's just I'm going to take it on. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, Eye of the Tiger. And so Queen and Eye of the Tiger, those two songs, they sometimes when I'm driving to work and I have my hour commute, I listen to them because they're kind of like my fight songs. They kind of get me motivated.
You're fighting all day, that traffic too.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah. So who wants to go next?
I keep on going.
Oh, these fools don't know their spirit songs.
They don't know their spirit songs.
I
They're
think
not
I
fools.
got
They're
one.
friends. You got one, Tracy? Okay.
Yeah. It's a James Taylor hit called "You've Got a Friend."
Oh yeah. I know that one.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the way I
Okay.
feel about
That's a good
people.
one.
You know, if you need something, I'm here for you. I mean, if I can't be there in person, I'm there in spirit. You know, I
Right.
give my heart out to people. I'd rather give than to take.
Absolutely.
You know, that's
Oh,
just how
yeah.
I was raised.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's just how I am.
I stumbled over this question so many times because I think that another one that I was playing with in my head was Mad World by Tears of Fears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also Take on Me by Aha.
Take on
Let,
me.
Yeah,
start
I
singing.
was
You're never
I
gonna hit
was
that high note.
literally
Yeah.
like fighting myself over like I had to really think about it and dig deep to find out. And then I couldn't come to one. I had to come to two. But there were many songs that I relate to because I am, as Buff is, a musician. So and Tug. And
Yeah,
so
that's really a problem with the question.
yeah,
To narrow
exactly.
it down to one.
Yeah, that's
I
where I
know
was.
it's like brain bending. Like you can't just narrow it down to one. You just can't. So I just said, F it. I'm not going to curse because I want to stay monetized.
Uh-huh.
I just want to say though that there are so many songs that reflect me. You know, like I have so many like there's one that's called Warrior by Volbeat.
Oh yes.
I love that song too. And I love Five Finger Death Punch, Jekyll and Hyde. Like there's so many, but like I had to contemplate on this all week, going, how am I going to do this live stream and get through this question? There's too many.
Well,
Like this
I
question
had
stumped
another
me.
one.
It hurt me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go over you.
No,
No,
no, go
there's
ahead.
one that I was thinking about too. Is "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Very
Yeah,
good one.
because I had some issues before, and I feel like that song just sort of represents me in a way.
Right.
Okay. I got one, and I'm going to do it real quick. Check this out. And it's crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living exposed. Maybe too late to learn how
Crazy
to
true.
love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds are not healing and lots of bitter shame. And I'm going off the rails on a crazy.
Crazy train.
Nice,
So,
Danny.
that sounds
Yeah,
about
Danny.
right for Danny.
That
Hey, I got
sounds
one. I got one
perfect.
for you, Buff. It's called Diary of a Madman.
Now, if you would have asked me this, like when I was 18 years old, I probably would have said, "We're not going to take it by Twisted Sister."
That was good.
Like I was a rebel when I was a really good kid up until the last 6 months of my senior year, and everybody started partying. He almost graduated.
Unfortunately, you lived in California, and that makes you a rebel without a clue.
Rebel without a cause. A rebel without a cause.
Yeah, well, Rebel Without a Clue is a musical reference. So.
Yeah, I was a rebel without a cause.
God, I hate this question.
You're a rebel without a
I
clue.
know.
It's tough.
Some
It's a
people,
tough
some people in
question.
chat got that.
I got it.
Tug.
Like you were saying earlier, it's like it's hard to pinpoint a song.
It
There's too
is.
many songs
It
that
depends
can
on what's
relate to
going
your
on in your life.
personality.
Yes.
Well, that but there are aspects to where you can okay, depending on what's going on at your life at the time,
Exactly.
a
Like,
song
do this
can
tomorrow, it's
pop in
that.
your head and be that soundtrack. Because
Right.
another great one I do relate to so deeply is "Sweating Bullets" by Megadeth. Hell with me, it's me
How can
again,
you not
and
drop in some Soundgarden?
that
Like,
one line really sticks with me through a lot of stuff that goes in my life. And it represents a lot of what I grew up with. Being, only child, I was always talking to myself. That song is really a reflection of a lot of things I grew up with. Is entertaining myself, and that video is that same thing. And this is a crazy question.
I know it is.
It is
Buff,
crazy. That's a deep
Buff,
one. This is a
it
deep
is.
cut.
Because we're musicians, so it's hard for us. But let me ask you this. What Soundgarden song speaks to you the most? Because I know you love
Black horse sun, won't you
Yes.
come and
Yes.
wash away?
Way. Oh,
That would probably be the one Soundgarden song that I do
yeah.
relate to. Just it's not even the lyrics that he's singing. Nothing to do with that. It's just the inflection that he puts into the lyrics, and
Yeah. Just
that
the
really
way.
speaks to me. Just the
Yeah.
way he's singing the song.
Black hole
Not
sun.
even the lyrics.
Won't
Nothing
you
about what the
come?
hell he's saying. Nothing
It's,
about the
hip-
lyrics.
it's
Nothing.
hypnotic.
Nothing.
That song is hypnotic for sure.
Yeah, it is a good song.
Yeah. Tug.
Music can set a mood too. When I was in high school and young, I'd get in a lot of fights, and I'd really mess with people's heads because when I was fighting them, I'd be singing "Eye of the Tiger" to them. It always distracted them so much that I won.
Oh God. So see, I literally gonna tell you a very disturbing story. So I was literally in the bathroom getting changed to get ready for bed, and the bathroom door kind of creaked, and I was like, it was just my daughter who was home and me, and my daughter was in her room, and I could hear her listening to music and stuff, and I'm like, that was a draft or something that like kind of creaked the door a little bit. And so I look up to like shut the door down and I see this big blue eye. Wow. And I was all, whoa. So I just pushed the door, right? Like shut the door and locked it. And then I was trying to call my daughter, like, who's in the house? And my daughter was like, oh, Jeremy just came home, which was my ex-husband. And I'm like, why is he peeping Tommen at the door? Why wouldn't he just knock him, like open the door and be like, hey, honey, I'm home? She's like, he's odd. I was like, okay. So I took my shower. I got out of the shower. I crawled in bed and he was acting like he was sleeping. I knew he wasn't sleeping because I could see him peeking. And I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, this is so weird behavior right now. And so, like, I laid down in bed, turned my back to him, and I just kind of like held onto my pillow and was like, he's being so weird. This is so bizarre. And yes, this was towards the end of our marriage where we were separating. So, anyways, I was like, he's just being really odd. And so I got up in the morning the next morning and I went and started getting dressed and stuff. And he popped out of bed and was like looking at me through the crack of the door again. And I could see his eye in the crack of the door. And I'm like, what is he doing? Why wouldn't he just knock on the door and be like, hey, I have to pee or come in? Or, he's my husband, right? Like, what is going on? So I just kind of smashed the door and then I heard him, ow! I must have caught him in the face with the door when I smashed the door. You weirdo. Anyways, funny story, long story short. He decided he was going to lay back in bed and act like he was sleeping. So I was getting ready to leave for work and I got this miraculous idea that was very crazy. I don't know why I did it. I think it's because I was like, this is too much. It's weird. So I walked over to him. I tiptoed my military tiptoe and I stood over him and I stared at him. And I know that when people are laying there, like acting like they're sleeping and they're really not sleeping, they can still feel someone staring at them. And so I just stared at him very creepily, like he was doing to me. And then when he's all like, he acted like he was startled awake because I was standing there staring at him. I said, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. And I just walked out and I drove to work and I went to work. But he was like, you crazy. I was like, no, you crazy. Why you standing at the door being a weirdo? Like, what's up with that? That's weird. Just knock on the door and say, honey, I'm home. Like, what?
Well,
Why?
It's Halloween, and I guess we're ending the night with creepy stories, right? Ugh, that was creepy.
It was creepy.
It
was like that.
Ooh.
Like, why he's staring at me through the crack of the door? Like, why wouldn't you just knock on the door and say, like, hey, I'm home. I'm here, announce myself. Like, okay, fine, you're home. Like, no big deal. Like, this is the person I'm married to. Why you gonna stand there all creepy looking through like the crack of the door that's like this big? That creeped me out.
That creeped me out too.
So when I stood over him, sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. And he was all,
Now I'm wondering who creeps me out more.
yeah, I know, right? Anyways, I left for work and I was like, hey, got in my car and drove to work. I was just like, whatever. I told Sierra when I left too, I said, lock your door. He's a little creepy. Lock
And I'm the
your door.
crazy train.
Yeah, I love Crazy Train.
I don't know. I love it. So, Tug, your song again. Like, did you have another song that
I came up with like a dozen in my head, but I'll just list 2.
Okay, well, we all came up with multiple.
I know.
Songs.
I'm just gonna list 2.
Okay.
There's "Shine On You, Crazy Diamond" by Pink Floyd.
Well, I love that. I love Pink Floyd.
Such a great song.
Yeah.
But the other one has a little bit of a backstory, and that's "Separate Ways" by Journey. Because that's kind of what happened with me and my wife. We were in a relationship. We broke up. She moved away. But I kept writing her letters telling her that, I wished her the best and, all this stuff. And I still love her and I won't abandon her just because she left me and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, she was having a rough time in that relationship. She got my letter and now we're married. But Separate Ways, it kind of speaks to me and my like attitude towards just being loyal to the people that I love, and also it's a kicking ass song. It's like one of Journey's. It is Journey's best song.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are it. "Shine On You, Crazy Diamond" and "Separate Ways."
Stairway to Heaven.
No, don't, don't you dare.
And not to roll.
Okay, next question, unless Chance.
Is he still here?
Chance. Hey, yo, boo.
Did we lose Chance?
Chancey Poo.
It's been 2 hours.
Hey, yo, boo boo.
He probably went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Hey, yo, boo boo.
Yeah, on top of the 4
do
hours.
some picnic baskets?
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have to move on.
Yeah, Chance was on for 5 hours before he come on this show.
I
so
know.
He might have needed a break.
He might have needed a break. Okay, so the next one is, if you were a location, what fits your personality?
Yeah, I got this one.
What the hell?
If you were a location anywhere in the world, you could be a rainforest, you could be a redwood forest.
324.75 degrees latitude, 895.48 degrees longitude. That would be my location.
Perfect. Tug.
Okay, so I would be a beach in Key Largo.
A beach in where?
Key Largo. Specifically Key Largo because it is the most
Ooh, I want to take you to
Florida.
Bermuda.
Okay, and that's his answer. What is the answer you're looking for right with this one?
I just said a place. If you could be a place.
What fits your personality? And I do feel like Key Largo really fits my personality because I'm very laid back.
Now you got me singing Beach Boys still.
To a fault. Sorry.
Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda. Well, okay.
And yeah, it's mostly that. It's very laid back. It's very relaxed. There's no stress, no drama. Key Largo's the best. Like, I like Key West and all, but Key West is still a little too rowdy for me. So
okay.
Stick to Key Largo.
Oh wow.
Tracy?
I think I would be kind of like a Santa Monica because my relatives are all in California, at least the ones I speak to. So it's like I want to be there or someplace in Desert Palm.
Oh, if you come out to California, you're gonna have to let me know.
I will.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'm all messed up.
Danny.
Yeah,
This is a weird question.
I always come up with the messed up answers, but the place, if I was going to be a place that wouldn't be in the United States, it'd be an island. I'd be the island.
Okay.
I would be the island of Jamaica.
Ooh.
Boy,
Okay.
Theo.
Why? Why?
For very, very many reasons.
I've been there twice. I don't remember shit.
Could you name one of those reasons?
I probably wouldn't go either, but I'd be a happy little island.
The inside of Jamaica is not very happy. The outside of Jamaica, sure. But the interior of Jamaica is a very, very awful place to be.
Well, I'm not going to
Yes.
leave the field. I'm not
What
going to
the hell kind of statement is that to make? I'm sorry, as the only Jamaican person, you know. Wait, what do you mean the inside and outside of Jamaica?
The interior of
The
Jamaica is
interior
the
of Jamaica where
horror.
Interior?
Yes.
Ah,
What do you mean by interior?
where you go in
the
Jamaica,
part of
they
the
steal
island
your
that's not on
wallet.
the
There's all
beach,
the
you
crime.
idiot. Good God.
All the crime.
I've been to Jamaica twice, man. I know what I'm talking about.
Do you mean within the limits
Oh, dear.
I've been to
of
Jamaica.
the country
Okay.
itself?
There's certain places in Jamaica you don't want to go.
Yeah.
You want to stick to the tourist areas and the resorts and
Oh, racist.
Rastafari smoking the ganja. You don't want to be out in the bush.
Oh, I forget y'all are white. That's okay. But
Chance.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Boo.
Oh no, I couldn't hear all of a sudden. It defaulted
I
again.
was all boo
StreamYard
boo.
to my
Where'd
other
you
camera.
go? So if you could be a song, Chance, what song would you be?
Rambling Man.
Rambling Man.
you said that fast.
That was accurate.
Yeah.
He's thought about that one.
Okay, so if you could be a place,
I've been asked it before.
if you could be a place, what location fits your personality?
Just
Dead air, dead air, dead air.
Okay.
just say Jamaica. Did we lose him? Wait a minute.
No, if I could be a place, I think I would want to be the moon.
Mm.
The moon.
Interesting.
And the reason that I would want to be the
She's a
moon,
lunatic.
I'm gonna call you
Because-
Luna.
yes, because it illuminates,
Mm.
it's beautiful, it's in constant rotation, it's consistent, you could depend on it, it has phases, and it has magic. And I would want
But it, well, just to put you up. Dear God, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a butthole. The moon does not illuminate. It only reflects.
absolutely. And so I would love to reflect other people's light. Absolutely.
I'm like, whenever I think of a moon, I think about a big naked butt sticking out of a car window.
I want to be something. I want to be something that beautiful. Like when I go out and sit and look at the moon, like I am just in love with the moon. Like I go out and sit and look at the moon, and it relaxes me. I feel grounded. Like there's so many things about the moon. It gives me energy. I just feel a connection with the moon. And so I would love nothing more. If I had to be a place, I would want to be the moon.
You know,
And
I
you
feel
make
the-
waves.
I feel the same way. I have a deep love for the moon because it's the one thing in my life that's always there. No matter what, I can always look up at night and
It's
see.
consistent. I mean, it might be a sliver, it might be a hole, it might be a crescent, or it might be a gibbous, but it's always there. It's consistent.
One of my
Sometimes it's
fir-
there
one
for
of
you
my-
in a super moon. A super
One of
moon
my
is-
first memories in
Mhm.
life, one of the first things I remember seeing was watching them people walk on the moon when I was a kid in '69. I was like 4. And that's the one thing I really remember from my childhood was all the adults and the excitement that people were actually walking on the moon.
Yeah. Armstrong.
You could thank Stanley Kubrick for that. But
Yeah, exactly.
no, I'm not one of these people. I'm not one of these people. We did land on it.
Neil Armstrong. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if
I like
Stanley
that
Kubrick had
answer.
done it, it would have looked better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It'd have been in focus more.
Yeah.
okay, look, I'm already used to being round and white, so I'm okay as a moon.
Yeah.
Wow, if you could be a location, that's okay.
I could make it. I
Yeah.
could make it. I could make an astronaut landing on you joke, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you can
Okay.
land on me. It's fine.
Oh,
Dan didn't have an answer for that.
No, he didn't.
You got him.
I
You
came back
stumped him.
quick, didn't I? Did you see how quick I came back?
was
That's
nice.
called wit.
Mhm.
That's BBB. That's funny. Okay. But are
Damn.
you still
I
thinking
got a
about
lot of
your...
answers. I just can't say them on a live stream.
Okay, you can tell them us backstage if you want to. You can say pass and we'll listen to
Maybe
them
I'll just
backstage.
text them.
Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Okay.
I think I would be. Damn. That's a good question.
You could go with the Grand Canyon, about the size of your mouth and all.
No, because I would get tired. I would get tired of hearing myself. Let's see. It have to be somewhere tropic. Oh, that island they were on in that movie, The Blue Lagoon. Probably there.
Oh, that's a pretty island that they were on, yeah, in the Blue Lagoon.
Probably
It's a good
there.
movie. It's a good movie. I like the Blue Lagoon.
Just nice and isolated.
Yeah.
They made it as long as they did surviving there. The wife couldn't I.
Mhm.
Nice tropic atmosphere. Yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they would probably name Friday and ask you to cook them dinner.
I think it was the same island that Tom Hanks was castaway on.
I'm not maybe,
I think
but
it
I think it was the same.
the same island that
I
Tom
think
Hanks
it
was
was.
castaway with his volleyball.
I think it was the same island that in Pirates of the Caribbean when Johnny Depp and old girl, what's her name, Keira Knightley, were
Hot girl.
stranded out on when she burned all the rum. Right. I think they used that same island.
No, I
I'm
just
not
Googled
sure.
it.
Tug?
I just Googled it, and they were shot on different islands, but both in the Fiji Islands. They're in the same
Yeah,
island
Okay.
chain.
Oh, okay.
Chain, but they're not the same island.
Yes.
Chance.
Okay.
Chance.
Having some technical issues.
Hey, yo, boo. Chance. Yo, boo, boo. Chance. Going once.
I think we lost
Twice.
Chance.
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Can you tell us if you were a place?
hang on.
What
What now? Something happened. Go ahead.
if you were a place? What location fits your personality?
Place. Las Vegas, because my name's Chance. I'll be right back.
That's an easy answer for him.
Okay. That was quickie. That was a quickie. That was what
That's
I
a
would be
good one.
calling a chance quickie. Okay. So the next one is if you were a color, which color and why? And after this, we only have two more. So if you were a color, what color would you be? Why are you laughing, Quincy? Today you're orange. Okay. What are you doing? You're glowing orange.
That's true. He is orange.
He's orange.
And
Looks like a pumpkin.
Shows a jack-o'-lantern.
He looks like a pumpkin. Yeah. Okay, so Wajamin says purple. Purple. Okay,
That's
why
my
would you
favorite
be
color.
purple? Why would you be purple with
Start
Shaman?
wearing purple, wearing purple.
Okay. Do anybody have an
That's
answer
a
to this?
weird.
Fluorescent
That's
blue.
a-
I can't even tell you why. It's just that's
Yeah.
immediately what springs to mind. I'm fluorescent
Okay,
blue.
why?
Mhm.
I don't know why. That's what I just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm baby
right.
blue. I'm baby blue.
Baby blue. Baby
Like the
blue
color
is the
of my
color of her
eyes.
eyes. Baby
I
blue.
like the color of my big blue eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I gotta go with black.
Now, I dare you to pick
I
purple.
never would
I
have
got a
suspected.
big color purple joke for your ass.
And
Buff.
no, not in the sense of race, nothing to do with that. Just black. The darkness of the color, the how do you say, the ominous of just being incognito, so to say, to hide in the shadows, to be able to be stealthy, to be so dark that you can't see me. You
You're so
never
emo
know.
today.
You never know what I am.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go with like deep, dark, like black hole, like fuck. Yeah,
Like black hole, no light at all.
yes.
yeah.
Tracy.
I broke up with
Yes.
JP.
I think
I
I'd be purple too because that's my favorite color.
Yeah. My grandbaby's gonna be named Violet.
Oh, pretty. I
Aw.
love violet too. That's
Oh,
really gorgeous
Yeah.
thing.
funny when you
Mhm.
say it.
nice.
Just don't let her go to the Willy Wonka's factory.
No.
Oh gosh.
No.
No, no, no,
No
no.
blueberries.
Nope, nope,
No,
nope,
no,
nope.
no blueberries.
Nope,
No
nope.
blueberries. We will not be rolling her out like a roly poly oly. Okay, if I was going to be a color, I think I'm opposite of Buff, which doesn't surprise me because Buff is my twinsy. I would be white because the purity, just white is like, I'm not being racist whatsoever. White just reminds me of like an oracle or a light, right? Like you're in the
Yeah.
darkness, you see a light, you go to the light. Like I just think that it's guidance, it's love, it's love.
I didn't say anything.
I think that was Dan who was laughing, actually.
Okay, it's Danny is laughing at me. I just think that it's like I don't know about you guys, but recently my doctor put me on some weird sleepy pills and I was having really horrible nightmares
Oof.
of being severed in my sleep by like the Hills Have Eyes people and like being tortured. And so recently I went back to my doctor on Monday and I talked to my doctor and he says, "We're taking you off these meds." I'm like, "Please and thank you."
Wow.
Like I am not able to sleep and I'm now rocking back and forth. I might need a straight jacket. I'm having anxiety. And so he put me back on instead of a sedative because what he was trying to give me was like a sedative, like Ambien and all those kind of Rosarum and all that. And I'm like, it's not working. It's just making it worse. So he says, "What does work for you?" And I says, "Well, when I was in the Navy, they gave me a 0.5 milligram of Ativan, which is an anti-anxiety. So it actually goes into the chemicals in your brain and like shuts down the chemicals that your brain is giving off that causes anxiety. I don't need a sedative because then I wake up, I'm groggy, I have to work, I have to drive an hour. I'm already anemic, so I'm already tired. And now I've got to fight this new sleep pill that I'm driving to work like a zombie, right? I'm like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. But they recently gave me my Ativan back and I think I picked it up 2 days ago. And so Thursday night, like I took one It was only a half a milligram. Instantaneously, 20 minutes later, my brain shut down. I woke up in the morning, not groggy. It actually has a chemical in it that actually shut down the chemical in my brain that causes the anxiety. It's not a sedative. It doesn't have all those side effects. But he had to put me on all these different things before he decided, okay, I need you to sign a contract. We're going to put you back on it because it's the only thing that works. Now we realize you don't need a sedative. You need a chemical that shuts down the chemical that's going on in your brain. And so I was like, yeah, thanks. So I took one.
That's experimental.
Yeah. So I took one Thursday night, and like I woke up Friday and I was like, I'm alive. Like I felt rejuvenated. I was like, yes, I had the best night's sleep ever. And then I just popped awake. I wasn't groggy. Like I woke up and I went to my mom's like little doggy gate and I'm like, good morning. And my mom's like, good morning. And I was like, how are you? And she's like, it's morning.
Cool.
Yeah. And she's like, you're not a morning person. I'm like, I am today. I got dressed. I took off and drove to work. I wasn't tired. I was listening to Journey the whole way there and Five Finger Death Punch. And I got to work. I walked inside. Everybody was like, oh, you're 10 minutes early. And I'm like, that's right. And they were like, good morning. And I'm like, good morning. Hey, did anybody make coffee? Nope, I'll make coffee. Don't worry. Like, it was just a great day. But then it was like,
did you report any of this back to said doctor?
Of course not, because it was perfect. I didn't need to report anything back to the doctor. It was just
no, you do need to.
Happy place. So I ended up like just going on with my day. It was 9 o'clock at night. I didn't feel drained, like I'm dragging myself. I drove home. And one of my friends, Rob, he talked to me on my way home, and we talked on the way home. And then I got home and I was like, okay, I'm going to go inside, go to bed now. So I came inside, I got ready for bed, did all the things I have to do to go to bed. And then like I popped my pill right before I crawled in bed. I learned with this pill many years ago that if
you didn't report any of this back to doctor that gave you these?
I've only had them 2 days.
You didn't report any of this actions that you had.
I'll report it Monday, okay? I've only had them 2 days.
Jesus Christ. You're supposed to report that immediately. Development and research. That's development and research.
Okay. All right.
Your response. Look, your response, your interaction, the chemical reaction that happened in your head can benefit others.
I'm passing out here. I seriously have to.
Yeah, good night, Eric.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and end the stream and just say good night to everybody. We're all tired. It's been
I was about to call him Mr. Lucky.
I know, right? All right. So if you were a superhero, who would you be? We're going to start with that next week. Think about it. Put your superhero clothes on.
That's easy because I'm Batman.
Right. All right. Love you guys. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for being here.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Happy trails.
Down in the ground where the spuds all grow, there's a happy little tuber stealing the show. On the YouTube stage, watch it shine so bright. This creative spud's got its goals in sight. Goals in sight, shining bright.